Hey Slim, how are you? It's been a while. Can you hear me? My mic might be messed up. Hmm. Hello? I don't know if I'm heard or not. Well, I guess. Ha 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 ha. No, 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 no. Hey Michael, can you hear me? Because I was asking earlier if I could be heard, and I guess no one's here. How has everyone been? Hey, Fat Burn. Well, look who it is. If you call, we come. Sometimes y'all don't. Y'all, I've been in terrible shape. Been trying to get myself together. Oh, I know what you mean, Michael. I do not blame you at all. Ain't nothing wrong with getting you a little R&R or whatever. It's rough out here when you got to do all that working and stuff. So I know exactly what you're talking about. A long week. How was it a long week for you, Fat Burn? Please enlighten me how it was a long week for you. Hmm. Donna, you never cease to amaze me. Why? Why? Because I be talking shit. I guess I need to quit talking so much trash to y'all. Well, y'all must be like it. Because I'm going to keep talking trash forever and ever and ever. Let's see. Why I don't see? Oh, because of the trash. And so, I'm still waiting. You're trying to ignore that I ask you a question. So, sir, how in the heck has it been a long week for you? What's up, Fat Burn? My week starts on Thursday through Monday. Oh, really? I have no answer for that. I realize. I knew you didn't, but I still got to mess with you. It wouldn't be me if I still didn't mess with you. But the week seemed like it went by short for me because I've been off since Wednesday, y'all. But I've been hurting like a MF. It feel like somebody just it feel like I done been jumped. Somebody just took me out in the alley and they just beat the shit out of me. That's what it feels like. I just feel so, oh my goodness. Just no. Yes, might as well be by saying my I couldn't even turn my head or nothing, y'all. I couldn't do anything. That's why I haven't been on here because I couldn't turn my head. I had to like try to sit in one position and try and I can all I could do was kind of lay down that first day and keep my head straight. And every time I tried to get up to go somewhere, I had to like try to pick my head up with my hands. It was bad. It was bad. I was like, oh my gosh, it's finally in and it still hurts, but it didn't let up some. Well, I can at least turn my head. How do you soak your neck? Tell me, how would I soak my neck, Fat Burn? How would I soak my neck? Give me some pointers. I got Epsom salt in the closet, but I'm trying to figure out how in the hell I'm gonna soak my damn neck. Unless I lay my ass in a big tub. I don't want to put a whole bunch of Epsom salt in the tub just for my neck. Or maybe I'm not thinking. I don't know. Y'all got to give me some kind of pointers. Maybe you can get one of those neck soaker buckets. I didn't even know they had a neck soaker bucket. I can understand that my shoulder has gotten worse, and my first isn't until Monday. They messed up the original. Oh, again? Oh, Michael. Michael, you just can't win from losing with that appointment, can you? Oh, thing. I might have to. I'm gonna look on Amazon right now and see do they have a net bucket because I see this happening again, unfortunately, because my neck already effed up. So I really do see it happening again. So while I'm on Amazon as I speak, I'm gonna go ahead and order yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and order chicken and find a neck bucket. Thank you, Fat Burn. That was a good Tylenol. No, I had bought some okay, bye Michael. I had talked to not talked. I had got some I keep forgetting about that spray. But it's some spray I got from a chiropractor. Even though it took me a whole day and a half before I realized I had that spray. But it really hurt that bad. I was going through all my stuff in my bathroom closet. And I was like, I've got to find something in here. Do I have some old, like, I was looking for all kinds of warming pads, all that in my, and because I couldn't move. But then I looked in there and I found some chiropractic sprays called Hurt Be Gone or Hurt Gone or something like that. I sprayed it all over down my back, all over on my neck, my shoulders. And at first it felt like it wasn't doing anything to it was like it was almost like useless to why I had it. But then the next day I was so glad that I done it. It was great. No, it didn't come from me looking down all the time. It came from me. No, it was it come from me at work. They made me do a whole month's work in like 2 days because we shut down for 3 weeks, and they wanted me to do the 3 weeks worth of work in 2 days, and it required a lot of cleaning and it required me a lot of being in an awkward position. So I was in an awkward position for hours, like 10 and 12 hours on end, and my neck was in a bad position, my back was in a bad position, and all that. It was like, and I was putting a lot of force on it. It's like force, I guess, force and trauma, I reckon. I guess I could say that. And yeah, that's what the problem was. I wish it was my phone. I guess I wouldn't have been that stupid to keep holding my head down if it was the phone. But we get into our little own little things, and sometimes stupidity is something that we do. Uh, I think it does to a certain extent. I had went no, it was Wednesday. My first day off, the next day I had to go get me a massage. It costed me $110. But oh my gosh, I needed that massage. And then after that, I let the massage work through. The next day I put that spray on there. Then I've been able to move. I've actually been able to stretch it and everything. I think my insurance do pay for some sort of treatment. This for being having a raggedy neck for all the wrecks and stuff, child. So it ain't really I don't know. I don't know, Faburn. I don't know. It's just I was in bad shape, baby. Yes, I got a deep tissue. I got it for 90 minutes. I was like, fuck it. I don't think 60 minutes was gonna be enough. Yeah. I was like, I didn't think 60 minutes was gonna be enough. So y'all, I want 90. Faber, I really didn't care how much it cost. I really didn't for the deep tissue massage. I could care less. I was gonna pay whatever they asked me to pay. That's just how bad I was hurting. No, I had 90 minutes. Hey, Batarun, I did an hour and a half, which they only give you 80 minutes. So they don't really give you the whole hour and a half, but they give you an hour and 20. Boy, I tell you. Yes, yes, yes. Better run with all them damn eyes. Says I think better run is here. I think he is too. I see a whole bunch of damn eyes. So how have y'all been? So how you doing on the I end up getting on that dating app. What is it called? Hinge. I end up getting on there. And since y'all was you and Taiwana was said y'all liked it battle run. So how you doing with your little African chick that you met? The weather's nice. The weather is about 80 degrees. The weather has been nice for the last week or so. It was off and on, but it's been steady being nice. Hey, HBIC girl. When I was shopping it reminded me of you at HBIC. I was shopping at Fashion the site, and I came across the HBIC section. I was like, this remind me one of the subbies that coming through here with their name. It was like just like a HBIC. I was like, really? Ha, that tickled me. That's lame, but it tickled me. Oh, you waiting hard to reply on the second date. Also, did you like the first one? Come on now, come with the deets. We need the deets. I think I forgot to add it to my damn card. Yeah, yeah, she liked the first one. We spent longer time than expected. Oh, that's so crude. Oh, I just love young love because I know I ain't gonna find me none. So I just watch y'all fall in love. I hope it works out if you like her. We had a long phone call after as well. Okay, that's a good thing. That's good. I like it. How are you finding him? So far, it's okay. I have not made no connections. It's only been day two. I only been on it for 2 days, so it's like just waiting without anticipating. Whatever comes of it, just comes of it. It is. I think that it's I like the layout and the setup of Hinge. I do because it you can do a whole lot more. You can video chat, you can upload videos about yourself. I find it way more interesting for the things that you can do on it. Right. And I like that because I was on another date now. You can't do even half the stuff you can do on that one. It's unique. It's like, to be honest, I see more diversity on that app. First, on the other app, it wasn't much diversity, but on that one, it's very diverse. Very, very diverse. It also makes you put a voice recording on your profile. Right, it does, so they can hear your voice. I never heard nobody damn voice though. I won't go that far because I kind of like set it up, but never went back. Hey, Cap, you won't be able to cause troubles, sir. Self-reading might withstand and phone holder. I am trying selfie stick tripod. Yo, yo, yo. Y'all getting hungry. I don't know what I want to eat though. Self-reading. Adjustable tripod, cell phone holder. Yeah, I think that's what I want. This one. I need to cook, but I don't feel like it. Why everybody in the hall dancing? See, this is but y'all be having me breathing hard and stuff, sighing. Hey, Brian. We played mini golf, then had drinks, then we walked around, and she went to the shop to buy lip balm. Oh, it's cute. I like mini golf. So she showed me her old workplace, which was coincidence that I just happened to set a date near. Well, that's great. Do you feel good about it? I mean, you know, do, do do you have the urge to like want to keep reaching out to her? And because if you don't have those urges to want to reach out to somebody, even though you're trying to wait, that ain't no good thing. That's it. Then I felt hungry, so we went to McDonald's and I had a quarter pounder and she had a strawberry lemonade. That's it. That's all she had. She didn't eat in front of you. Hmm. 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 I don't think Michael is in here, Brian. I think he left. Strawberry. I don't too much like lemonade. But to each their own. I'm not a juice drinker. Now I might drink a soda every now and then, but water is my choice of drink or coffee. But drinking juice, it's just something that I just don't do. I find that odd too, because it's like when you realize that you don't do something, you be like, "What damn? I don't even drink juice. I don't, and I don't like it. I have no desire for it." Yes, water is more satisfying to me. I don't find juice and things, juice, Kool-Aid, and fruit punch. I don't find that very satisfying to my thirst. So I just can't do nothing with it. But I do drink tea and coffee nowadays, more coffee. I know coffee is to wake you up. Coffee is for the caffeination and to be caffeinated or whatever. Other than that, child, I water because that's all I got. No juice. What am I? Yeah, I don't like juice, y'all. It don't quench no thirst. It's okay to taste, but not to drink. Mm-mm. I'm still thirsty afterwards. That's why I don't get it. No, I eat I'll have a icy every now and then, like something like that, like a freezy cup or whatever y'all would call it, a snow cone. I'll eat something like that, but not not but not. I don't know. It's just weird. I can't explain it. This would not stay plugged, and if it don't stay plugged, I'm try not to move so much. What about orange or pineapple juice? Nope. They make me too thirsty, Brian. So it makes it quite, you know, redundant to have it. It's I'm gonna be so damn thirsty. Like when I go out to to breakfast or something like that, I'll try. Sometimes I will try to get me an orange juice, and I always have to get water too because it's like they just the orange juice so concentrated and thick and sugary. I need that water to wash all that down. I'm just a little weirdo, that's all. A little weird, you know. Don't be surprised. I'm just picky. I guess I just got a problem. Y'all are true. Now, what did I say I was gonna look up and buy from Amazon? I done freaking forgot just that fast. Oh, a neck soaking tub thing, I guess. What would you call that? Um, I don't know what you like. I barely know. They say her name is Zoe, by the way, and some of the things she did just reminded me of my ex. To be, oh no. Well, that sounds like the giving money to the homeless people and having an older sister who is hated by the family. That's not too bad, but depends on how. Hmm, depends on how that's making you feel inside. It got me think you got you thinking what, Brian? Oh, oh, my neck just popped a little bit. I am so stiff and so sore, y'all. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm trying to make it. I think I'm about it right. It's still early days, so I can't see far this is going to go yet. Yeah, that's understandable. You'll see soon. I hope it work out. Chilling. You about to go to sleep? You like way a bunch of hours ahead of us. I keep forgetting how many hours you are, but go on to sleep, take and get you some rest. Chinese food does sound pretty good. I might get me something from a Chinese place up the street. No, because Chinese food be kind of greasy sometimes. Not all the time though. Depends on what you get. You like sweet and sour chicken, chow mein? Yes. I like those too. I know I've never had sweet and sour chicken. I'm about to tell a lie. I've never had that. I know. Everybody's had that, but not me. It's crazy. I've never tried it because I don't want nothing sweet on my chicken. And a fortune cookie to see if Lana has a chance. Oh, yeah. Battle run, I doubt it. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. My luck is terrible. I have the worst luck like ever. I just done gave up. Gave it up. What is the difference between chow mein and regular noodles? Y'all gonna have to give me. Y'all gonna have to. I really don't want that because I ain't gonna be able to find that if I drop it. I like the special fried rice with sweet and sour chicken. Ew. You know what? I'm gonna try sweet and sour chicken before I, you know, make a judgment on it because I didn't already judge the chicken to be nasty because of the simple fact I don't want no sweet chicken. I don't think chicken should be sweet. And I love the Singapore noodles. What's the difference? What is the Singapore noodles? Y'all gonna have to enlighten me on that too. I believe that. I believe that. Because we don't have no Singapore noodles. We got chow mein. And is chow mein and lo mein, what's the difference? I have no idea. I just be ordering shit. I don't be knowing what I be ordering just to be ordering. Oh, okay. It's succulent. Oh my. It's a chow mein is thicker noodles that are more separated and have less spice and more meat, I think. Oh, okay. They got ribs too. I can imagine what them taste like. Are they good? Okay, I'm doing that. Ooh, ooh, oops. I'm finna see. I'm finna look what kind of food they got. To this, it's a Chinese place right up the street. I'm finna see what they got. I might just get me some um just be regular. Give me something easy because I hate having food that I can't consume. I don't want a lot of food. I just want a little bit of food. But I am hungry though. I haven't eaten since this morning, like 10 o'clock this morning. It's called Hot Walk. And let's see what they got. Like, yeah, ribs are nice for starters. Right now, I'm gonna go for the prawn toast and spring roll. What? Yes, y'all got some good eating over there where you are. Because I see sweet and sour chicken. I'm kind of afraid to even get it, sweet and sour chicken. Who wants sweet and sour chicken? Mmm. Mmm. Why would you eat sweet and sour? They got a poo poo platter. Poo poo platter. That's don't sound very appetizing. Poo poo platter. It has two egg rolls, two fried shrimp, two beef sticks, whatever that is, two fried scallops, two crab sticks, two chicken wings, and two cheese wontons. Is it wonton? Wonton, I reckon. It may sound weird, but when I eat sweet and sour chicken, all I taste is sweet, to be honest. I believe you. I believe that the sweet will overpower anything. And why do you want sweet chicken? Enlighten me. I guess I gotta get something else. I don't even think I seen Jada today. Hey, Katie. Londa, Londa, Londa. Londa, Londa, Londa. Because sometimes I just have the craving for it. It's not the sweetness, but I like the flavor too. Okay. Are you muted? Because I can't hear you. Oh, never mind. Katie, I don't know. Maybe I was just speaking low or whatever. Now it's Londa, Londa, Londa. One day I'm gonna try it, but it won't be today. What, Katie girl? Tell me what's going on. Just tell me what's going on. I think I'm gonna get this little poo poo platter. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get. It's a little bit of everything. That's what I'm going to get. It's expensive, but I'm gonna go ahead and get that though. I'm gonna take that off. Update. Take that off. Continue. Is it I got the highest score. Katie back. Let's see. Katie back at it again with an interesting story. I got the highest score on my final business assignments. We had to write a 15-page essay on a business idea. I wrote about coffee shop I'll open. Maybe that'll be reality. But yeah, I got a 95. Go, Katie, bitch. Go, Katie. And that was the highest score in my class. That's what I'm talking about. Of 40 students? That's great. Hey, MD. Katie, we talked about food. Oh my God, you won't believe where I am. Oh gosh, what is wrong with you people today? Another surprise. Where are you? Please don't tell me you are in the States. Are you in the United States, sir? My phone won't stay charged. This is annoying. You in the bathroom. What's new about that? You always in the damn bathroom. Let's see. What did it say? Gracie said she's getting me a treat. She gave me a bag full of her candies from October, not from October. Yeah, not from October. I know that's right. She trying to help her mama out, child. The old ass Halloween candy. And I got home taking a big fat dump. Better run. That's a relief. He had to worry about it being built up. No interesting stories from me. Just trying to finish the semester. I know that's right. Showering, bro. He's not boo booing. He's he's showering. He always taking a shower. Every time, almost every time he he needs to take a always in the shower. I can't even speak right. Jesus. You probably come to Florida next year. Okay. Y'all, I'm going on a trip. I kind of I want to go, but I kind of don't want to go. But I'm going on a trip. I'm gonna make sure I take y'all with me though. Hopefully I don't be in pain. But hello? Hello? Who are you trying to reach? This is Hawak. This is who? Hawak. Oh, yes. Yeah, you just put the order to London, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm back, y'all. So, Londa, like how you speaking me coming to Florida. What though? Because you said you was gonna come. Okay. I sat down today and reflected. I've really turned my life around pretty quick. And even though I don't have anything interesting happening to me, I'm the happiest I've been in a while. That is good. And that's how it should be. You shouldn't have to have a lot of things going on to be happy. Should be happy with the simple things. Simple things in life. You stay out of trouble. You ain't to worry about all this. Because some of these adventures is a bit dangerous. Speak it into been what? Oh, speak it to existence. I guess that's what you meant. Let me talk to her real quick. Sloppy Joes sound good tonight. It does. I was looking. I wanted some Sloppy Joes. I don't know why you said it because I wanted Sloppy Joes earlier. Hello, am I speaking to Talonda? Yes, no more Motel 6. I know that's right, Kaylee. Just leave that in the dust. No more Motel 6. You're having a living a simple, happy life. And it's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You and Gracie and your man, y'all can go off and take y'all a trip or whatever, and that's how y'all get y'all adventures. I wanted to Uber Eats. It's so expensive. Delivery costs. What? It depends on what you're trying to get. My delivery is like $3, and the delivery fee is free. It's a fee, and you could tip. I tip. The tip is like they do the tip by itself, and the delivery fee is I don't have no delivery fees. Remember Katie saying she thick? Ah, I remember Katie saying that she took on multiple. Y'all crazy. No, I get mine from DoorDash. I don't do Uber Eats. Today is not Saturday. What day is? Today's Saturday? Today's Friday, ain't it? Yeah. To that. To a happy Saturday. I ain't do She's a strong woman. That was one long night. I bet that was one long night. My coochie would have been dried and laid to the side, honey. Y'all excuse me for being so direct, but y'all know I don't care. My coochie would have been dried and laid to the side. I just wouldn't have been able to. After number two, I've been done daughter. Done daughter. I wouldn't have been no good at all. I just couldn't. I don't see how she do it. She got a good, nice drive going on, but I just couldn't have done it. I should be all wrecked up and toe up and gone. Mm-mm. No to the sir and no to the ma'am. I decorated a funeral yesterday. I did a party the day before, and now I have to decorate the next part Friday. Yeah, today is Friday. I know. This got to my happy Saturday on his post. I guess he meant happy Friday. My coochie is very used to it. It's years of practice. Girl, my coochie would have been burning and everything else because it been dried all out in a hot mess. I just can't. I just won't be able to do it. They're gonna kick me up out of there. Woman, you not built for this. You just not built for it. My coochie would have been rejecting the rest of the ding dings from after that. Just rejecting them back to back. Just rejecting. Even it closed up and swole shut. It would have swole shut because I couldn't even stand to do it like 2 or 3 times with the same person. It'll swell shut. So I no 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 no. Damn, didn't the guys were surprised too. Girl, I don't see how you've done it. My little poom poom would have been just swole shut. Because he wouldn't have been interested in no more than one ding ding. That's it. Once my interest is gone, she swells shut. She don't want to have nothing to do with nothing else. It's like I went well. It went well. Still waiting on her to reply to my second date though. How long has it been since you offered a second date? Does she have a large extension? What's a large extension? What the fuck is that? She didn't dance, but she did tell me she loves dancing. It's yeah, this panel. I did panel tonight. That's why you don't see my face. Of course it's panel. I thought I put a link up there. Let me pin it. Let me pin it right quick and then I'll send it again. Cause I thought for sure that I had already done that. What you say, Katie? No, I guess I never saw the link in the first place. I thought I did, but I guess. What you say, Katie? No, I guess I never saw the link in the first place. Well, let me send it. I thought I sent it, but I didn't. Well, don't tell nobody else. Everybody don't need to be knowing. Everybody don't be needing to know your business, Katie. You don't need to tell nobody else. Just keep it to yourself. Londa, you won't know what that means. I ain't worried about it. She definitely got jugs, so I guess that's titties, huh? Large extensions is titties. I don't think I'm going to ever tell anyone about my activities. Some of my friends know, my cousins, and you guys. I'm taking all of that to the grave. That's right, girl. Make them bury it. Don't do it. Not sure about the baddie, though, MD. What's the baddie? What's that? I say, but is she broad, though? She have a broad extension. What do you mean? Shit, I don't understand neither, Battle Run. I sure don't. I'm sitting here looking stupid. I have no idea. Hey, Jeremy. How the heck are you? Quit going to that one, idiot. It says, what's good, better run? I'm chilling. All right, Londa. Been a crazy day. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Insane, insane, insane. I done had a crazy week, honestly. Been running around all day. Well, doing what? Professional things? Good night, people. More man's got to get some sleep. You better. Good night to you. Why they haven't made shoes that don't make your feet hurt? I know that's right. You have to buy you some insoles. Most of the time, that's what you have to do. Get you some insoles. Some Dr. Scholl's insoles. I work at a distributing center. Ooh, so you work at something like Amazon or some sort of thing like that. My daughter had she worked at Amazon. She worked at a distributing center as well. She had to go buy her some special shoes. I think they read from Reebok, and they like with all the cushions in the inside. Distribution, you know. No, Dr. Scholl's. You say Dr. Scholl's ain't shit. I lost one of mine, my Dr. Scholl's. Unfortunately, I don't even know what the hell is that. But one of my Dr. Scholl's came out of my shoe. So now I got to go try to get me. I probably end up buying me some more shoes. Them shoes about 3 or 4 years old. Hey, MD.
What's
Uh,
up, everybody? Good night, everyone.
hello. It's mighty delayed. What's going on?
I've been great. You know what I mean? I've been
I
great,
thought you was washing your ass.
bro. That's a lot of time. I already finished, but I just
Uh,
got out of the shower though. I'm just putting
no,
on my shirt right now,
no, okie dokie.
and then my kitten, my kittens all around the house, right? They they've been making a lot of noise, causing noise
Oh,
for
so
me.
that's a kitten that I hear.
Yeah, it would
I
be.
thought that was some kind of whining little child.
Oh no, no, that was one of my three kittens. Like they always come inside my room because it's always dark, and then they come by my feet and they look up. I know they look up in my face, so I just always take them up to see why they're looking at me like that.
Hmm.
Look, he's legitly on the ground looking at my face.
I want you to pick him up.
Nah, they sure don't. So look,
Hmm.
when I pick him up, this is what they do. Look, damn, bro.
They never heard no cat sound like that.
No, because he's trying to get away from my hands, but I don't get it. Because if you're gonna sit right here and look at me, and when I pick you up, you want to go back down, it makes no sense, bro. Like, then why are you here? Why are you looking at me? Let me pick you up one more time. Let me be a little bit gentle this time. Look, hey, shh.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm just trying to see what's going on. This is a MacBook Pro. You know what this is? Are you looking at it right? That beautiful lady. Look right there. That's her name. Her name is Londa.
Them cats ain't stunting your ass.
Let me see if I can show it. No, I don't think it's on this one. It's pretty dark in my room.
So they be beating them kids. Jeremy, you a trip. That's funny.
No, I don't. No, never will.
He
Never.
he's kidding, MD. He's kidding.
But my dog though, I do beat my dog, and it took me a long time before I do it because she a female, but I had to do it because no one she's not afraid of anyone in the house, but only me, right? So
Hmm.
when I'm at the house, like she don't come inside, but the moment like when I'm not at the house, she come inside, and like if my mom or my sister try to talk to him or tell her to come outside or go outside, you never listen. Like you don't listen. You just don't listen. But
Mm.
when I walk in, the moment I walk in, like that's it, bro.
Them sound like little kids whining.
I'm not doing anything, bro. I think kiddies are scared of heights, but I don't get it because they play right throughout the night, Londo. Like you be sleeping and you feel your sheet or your blanket dragging to the ground. When you look, like it's the kittens. They're playing and they're grabbing and it's chaos in the house, man.
Mm.
So yeah, but I like kittens. It's just I can't play with them because I have asthma. But I like them though. But I just can't get to play with them. But what's up, Jeremy? Hey, Battleron. Where's Battleron? I wanted to explain more and what a extension mean when it comes down to a
I
female.
think Battle went to bed.
So extension laundry, right? So every
Yeah.
female have an extension, right? It's just
Mm-hmm.
because I'm in Jamaica. I'm saying, but every female has an extension, but is whether it's broad or it's not, right? So a extension is when a female is position her way, position herself a specific way where she look way different than you would expect, right? Like when she
Mm.
bent over or she sits in a chair, and you be seeing a whole different story than what you see than when you see her normally. You know what I'm saying? So when you say broad extension, it's meaning that when she bend over or when she sits or when she's positioned herself a certain way, do she be looking different than what you expect?
Oh.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? So if I see you right now, you say you have no booty, right? And then I see you in a specific position and you have a lot of booty. I'm like, what? That's a broad extension. You have a broad extension. But
Oh.
if I see you now and you look the same way every time I see you in different positions, that's not a broad extension.
Hmm.
Side profile. What's up, bro?
Oh,
No,
Jamaica.
nah, they not be doing that. No, they don't do that. To be honest, I don't know, bro, because bro, I barely be at the house. Like I barely get to see my family. It's just I feel like I work overseas. To be honest,
Mm.
I always miss dinner. I always miss dinner time. When I come home, I just grab like a biscuit, go to bed, and then I go to work, not eat until around 1 o'clock. Come back home, miss my dinner again. Sometime I'll probably go warm it up or I go cook something myself. But it's like I barely see my family, bro. It's like I leave pretty early and come home pretty late, pretty much. So right now I don't know where my family is. They're not here, but I know they're good. They're probably down by church. I just hate this life, bro. Like I barely like I don't get to do anything, bro. It's just weird. When I get my day off, right? When I get my day off, I have to be doing freelance work, right? And people be calling me. I don't need to do it, but I have to because that's how I become even more productive, right? I can't be like,
Hmm.
oh, it's my day off. Oh, I'm not gonna do it because I don't need to do it. If I get called, let's say, hey, I need you to make a poster or I need you to edit this picture or some pictures, like I just do it because I have to. You know what I'm saying? It's part of my it's part of my character that I'm trying to build or upgrade or whatever. Oh my gosh, bro. It's just hard, man. Like, ha! Stop playing with me, bro.
Oh my.
This kid, he just playing with my feet consistently. Come on, bro. Stop. No, stop, bro. Hey, look. Hey, hey, hey. Don't let me get mad. No, what I'm saying. Don't let me get mad, though.
Don't mind me. Carry on as usual.
Come on to my house. Come on to my
Who
room.
that?
Like, he's chirping, bro. They're chirping. Three kittens, right? Three of them. It's annoying. They play all the day, all the time. They never stop playing. They hit themselves in the wall, hit themselves in the glass. They do a lot of stuff. It's just weird. I don't know how to do it. Just a biscuit though? Yeah, sometimes, bro. Sometimes, cause I don't eat much, bro. I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying, bro. But oh my gosh, he's back. Get out of my room. Yo, go, bro. Go. Are you tripping now? Oh, I know what to do. Yeah, man. Sometimes I just get like a biscuit, cause now I just ate a biscuit just while I was in the live, and water. Pretty much that's it. Cause I don't drink juice. Cause juice is not good for you, to be honest. So I drink water. I don't drink juice, cause there's sweet in it, and you know, uh, life is so weird, right? The moment you try something exciting, it comes with a consequence. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you go eat a lot of chocolate or a lot of this or a lot of that, but like, in the next 3 to 5 years, you hear that, oh, you have this or you have that. So I just stay away from it, bro. I don't
You
need.
a cat dad. Jeremy said you a cat dad now.
Yeah, I've been a cat person. It's just how I don't get to play with them as though I want to because, you know, you can't. If you're asthmatic, you can't play with cats because they have fur, and the fur from animals, it it triggers your asthma attack. So and the air that is inside a cat, let's say the carbon dioxide that they breathe out, right? You should not inhale that as an asthmatic person. You can't inhale it. So I can't have them up close in my face. I just have to, pretty much just play with them like that. And he's still coming back, guys. Still coming back, no matter what I do. Or she, I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know if it's a male or a female, to be honest.
But you're a cat, so you don't know if they're male or female.
But I don't study these cats, bro. I just need them to stop, though, for real. Like my bro, they always come at my feet. I don't get it. Like they always coming at my feet, right?
Mm.
They always come at my feet and sleep, curl up and sleep right at my feet. They do it to no one else in the house, and I don't play with them. They play with the cats, my sisters, but the cats
Hmm.
always come to my feet and sleep. Always, I always find it comfortable. I don't know why. Always, even when I'm in my work shoes. I guess they like the scent I bring off. I guess I don't know something about that.
Probably.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what it is to be honest, bro. They do say if you're asthmatic, you can't play with cats or you can't be around cats because the
Why?
because of the fur. The fur,
Oh.
yeah, it triggers your asthma, right? The smell
Mm.
of it, and also the air that is with it, that's in the cat that they breathe out, that's carbon dioxide. Is it right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. And so yeah, so that's not good for us either. Like if you hold up a cat and they breathe on you, like that's bad. That hurt. Like you can't inhale that. So I just it's just what it is. But I like cats, bro. I always like cats, but I just can't get to play with them as though I want to. I just can't. But I had a cat that I broke the rules with, but she died. From that, I haven't really connect with any other cats before, cause she was my best friend, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. I used to do selfies every single day with that cat. Yeah, yeah, I risk it every single day, cause she was a good cat. She was I think it was because she was a female, cause I have a soft spot for females. I realize. I don't know why. It's just that it's just what I've gone through and what I've seen and heard. I've seen a lot of stuff, even happen to my mom and stuff. So that is why I have a soft spot for females. Despite their actions and stuff. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I just always have that soft. I don't get it, bro. That there's always that soft because I've seen so much, heard so much. You know. So I just have to. I've seen it. You know. Uh, Cause look it. If you're a male, right, and you're talking to a girl. Uh, Let me say this first. So when you for a males, this is as a male, right? Male's perspective,
No, I'm not allergic to nothing, Jeremy.
right? So you're a male, and you see your dad or your stepdad treat your mom away, right? Treat your mom bad and do your mom bad, and then why are you gonna come, right, and do the same the same thing? It doesn't make sense, bro. You know,
Mm.
it
So
doesn't
people
make
do it.
despite her being disrespectful or whatever, you should still show respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that could have been your sister or your mom. That could have been your mom. Doesn't matter what age or whatever. That's a female right there. She gave birth to you. You didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? She, bro. Bro. I don't know all of what my mom went through with me, but I know some of it. She thinks I don't know some of it, but I know, right? Do you know when you get cramps on your legs?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you get cramps, and well, yeah, obviously, females are gonna know what cramp is, because you know what I'm saying. But I'm not talking about that cramp. I'm talking about cramp that just the feeling of having a cramp, right? It's so bad, right? And I remember, bro, my mom told me that she remember many times she was traveling when I was younger, and when she was traveling, because basically you have to sit in your mom's lap or your dad's lap when you're younger, right? So she told me that she remember a lot of times she while I was sitting in her lap and we were traveling for a very like a long distance, and she had to bear all those cramps. Like, bro, when you have cramps in your leg, right? That's not good, bro. You can't feel the bottom of your feet because the cramp is so bad. And then having a kid sitting on it, bro, that makes it worse. Bro, when she told me that story, I'm not saying that's the worst story. That's definitely not the worst story. But I'm just saying, seeing that story, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hearing that story, seeing what she had to go through, and something like that. Because I have had cramps before traveling in vehicle, and it's like I can't even bear it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And she had to bear bear it for a long distance, and also bear it while I was sitting on her. So, bro, man, man, females they just deserve respect, bro. I obviously a female is gonna react different from a male because their hormones are different, right? And a female just like attention, bro. So you can't blame a female for over tripping over something or over exaggerating or being what do you call that? So the more we understand that females are just females, is the more we will stop having problems, stop treating them bad, bro. You know?
Hmm. That makes sense.
Yeah, you see, Jeremy, exactly, bro. And bro, bro, man, females. I just have a soft spot for females. You know what I'm saying? I really have a soft spot for females. You know, so from I have a soft spot for females because I have a reason. I have a reason. I have a reason why I don't disrespect females. I always tell a female that she's pretty, tell her that she looks good, and she should keep her confident up. I always do, bro. I always compliment a female. That's me, and I don't care. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm not doing it in the wrong place at the wrong time, then I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And my intentions are right. You know, my intentions are right. So I don't need to worry about myself secretly liking someone. No, I'm good. It's just that it's just how I work, bro. That's my flow. You know,
Mm.
I'm telling you, Londa. You're a strong woman. I respect you, man. I respect every woman, bro. You know what I'm saying? Motherhood isn't easy. I'm telling you, it isn't. Like if we should literally just look back on what women or females have to go through, bro. Even if a female gets pregnant when they're younger and it's their fault, at the end of the day, bro, they still have to go through it, bro. They still have to go through all the pain. They still have to go through what they have to do, bro. And the male do nothing, right? The male do nothing. Yeah, I know she's bad. I know she's rude, but that doesn't change the fact that she's going through something that you can't bear and you would not do. You know what I'm saying? So that's a woman right there. So you should show respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to say. Like some males, man, mm, they treat girls bad. They treat girls bad, Jeremy, right? And I know some of them seen their mom go through it, and they come back and do the same thing. So I don't
Mm.
get it. I don't get it. I just don't.
They got no morals.
It's bad. It's really bad, bro. It's really, really bad, bro. Man, I hear the cry of women. I hear the cry of females a lot of times, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're at work. Every time a female comes to do application, she never has anything good to say about the male, the spouse, or the married, the husband. They never have nothing good to say. They don't even
Ain't
want.
that sad? That's
Oh,
sad.
it's crazy, bro. I don't know what men's be doing out here nowadays, but they be going crazy. What kind of cat you got? Oh, so so the thing in America, the thing in Jamaica. I know this might sound bad, but it's not. It's just how Jamaica is, right? So cats in Jamaica are not fat like y'all cats because they don't
Oh,
eat. They don't. They don't eat
all
cat.
our cats ain't fat.
Look. They don't eat cat food. They eat raw meat. Bro. They just grown rough. Everything in Jamaica is grown rough. They don't get things easy like cat food or they have to hunt lizard, eat them, rats. They have to go up in trees, no matter what their age is. That's how they get their food, and we feed them like raw meat and stuff like meat, and we don't give them cat food, bro. Not even dogs. We don't give them dog food. You know what I'm saying? And their cats are mostly like they're likewise grown outside, but we do, but we, but we allow them to. Man, Lana press the back button. Jeremy, every single time, bro. Every single time when I'm up here, Lana always accidentally leave. Oh, she's back.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Bro, every time I'm up here, it's always up.
I mean, it's in the back button.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. But yeah, but I've seen y'all cats, and they're very big, bro, and fat, bro. I don't know how they even move.
And the reason why they fast is because we feed our cats. Y'all make y'all cats hunt.
No, no, no. We feed them. We feed them. We just
Do
don't.
it all the time.
Yeah, exactly. We feed them every single time.
Mm.
Was most of us don't because you know, because the thing is, cat when they cats in Jamaica when they grow up, they know their responsibility. They know what they should do. They should go hunt and get their food. So when they come and they want food, they get it. But most time they're not here because they're out hunting food. That's how they get killed because they leave from your house, go to another house, and get even more food, and then they get poisoned or killed,
Oh.
hit down by vehicles. Like that happened a lot here. Cats getting hit down by vehicle, dogs getting hit down by vehicle. That's what they do. Like they always end up leaving their house unless you really let me tell you the only dogs that they pet here are like pit bulls because you can use pit bulls to make money, you know, and they're used for security, right?
Mm-hmm.
And pit bulls, they're very expensive in Jamaica. I don't know about you guys, but like if you if you have two pit bulls, bro, like you good, bro. You're making a
To
lot of money.
breed.
Yeah, you breed them up. When you breed them up, bro, and you sell and you go ahead and you sell the puppy,
Mm-hmm.
that's a lot of money, bro. That
That's how it is here too.
like one puppy is like basically my paycheck, bro.
I know. I
Just
know.
maybe like
I
five
know.
below, but bro,
I
it's
know one. I know one guy that I follow. He sell his puppies for like $10,000,
yeah,
American dollars.
yeah, like, and it's crazy, and you have to buy it. You have to buy it because they're gonna tell
Hmm.
you that I take
And
care of it.
he got a lot of clientele. It's a shame.
Yep. So yeah, no but they
He
don't do
do
that with
dog shows and everything.
they don't do those with the regular dogs, the regular cats. Nothing. They just do it with the pit bulls and the German shepherds. You know those type of dogs. But
Hmm.
yeah. So yeah, it's just so life is, man.
German Shepherd is a very protective, good dog.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the dog here, right?
Mm.
So I used to say she's not protective, but I realize she is, but not for me. And that's how I that because how I find out is whenever,
Yeah,
huh?
it's not from you, huh? Ah.
Yeah, because whenever my mom is leaving the house and she pulls the gate and she goes out, and if there is someone at the gate, she's gonna bite them up, bro. So so it's like whenever my mom goes outside, the dog bark and get aggressive, right? To
Hmm.
anybody around her. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't understood it. She told me. She was like, "Hey, yo, watch what's going on." I was like, "Okay, okay, no, I get it." But she's not gonna protect me. You know what I'm saying? Because she's scared of me. You know?
Mm.
Yeah. So when she told me that, because she almost bit some people up like bad. She almost bit them up. And so when she told me that, I was like, "Oh shoot! I come home late. I come home very late, bro. Sometimes even 12 o'clock. So what's gonna happen when I try to pull the gate?"
She know you though.
No, he do. No, she do actually. I realize she do because I literally, I literally watch. So while I'm coming in, I don't say anything. I just walk in, and she knows my scent.
Hmm.
She smells. She knows me how I smell because I'm always using this one perfume or this one type of perfume. So she knows me, right? And if I
Hmm.
come in sometimes and I see her coming, I'll be like, hey, I'll be like, go away, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So, yeah, but she almost I never seen she rush me before. Never, never. Even when I'm coming on late. So I guess that's good. I guess that's good because the thing is, I told you of a past experience where I almost lost my life with dogs, right, Alonda? I don't know if you remember.
Mm-mm. I don't remember that.
Oh shoot, man, it's a lot of story, man. I don't even want to talk.
Mm.
So basically, I almost lost my life to three dogs, dogs that I know. Uh, I went to my friend's house. This is a house that I be like every single day. I literally sleep there. I literally feed the dogs. They're very familiar with me, but one day they were not home, and I went to the house. I was calling, and the three dogs jumped in my chest, put me to the ground, and they were basically 1 inch away from my face.
Mm.
Yeah, so all three of them.
Barking at you aggressively?
Yeah, they were trying to bite my face, like seriously. Um, I could I could tell you how close they were because I could smell their breath and the drool. You know, dog drool, right? The drool from their mouth drop.
Ew.
Yeah, going in my face, and that's so bad. They want to bite me up, but bro, I tell you that's the day I give my life to the Lord, bro. Right after that, because there's no one else that could have. Because if they were so close to my face, right, one
Mm.
inch, I would say maybe 2 inch, and somehow they still my face wasn't scarred or anything. They weren't able to grip my skin or nothing, rip my face off, my eyeball, nothing, bro. And three dogs, bro, three dogs. So one in the middle with his paws on my chest, and the other two at the sides were coming down.
Okay, Brian.
So but I was fighting though. I know I was fighting because when I was finished, I realized that my fist was all bruised up because I remember that one of them bit me on my fist because, bro, I was giving them that fight, bro.
You
Uh,
had to fight for your life.
but I almost blacked out though because it was going on for a long while on the.
Dang. Would
Yeah,
nobody come to your rescue?
yeah. But they took long because they were on the back. The male for the house, he was around the back working, and
Mm-hmm.
but it was long. It was a long fight because I remember looking up in the sky and I was like, okay, this is it, man. I can't do anything else because I'm trying to get them off and they're not coming off. And when I remember I poked one of them in his eye, and that's how he came down to my feet and bit me on my feet. Right?
Mm.
Yeah, that's how. Because he realized that somehow we can't get past. There was like a barrier or something, bro, to like prevent him from scarring my face. That's how he went down to my feet, bit me, but I didn't know because I was fighting, and then the moment I was about to black out, I was looking up in the sun. I was like, "No, this is it, man! I can't believe this is it, bro! Like what?" And then the owners came and they slapped them. They were still not moving, so they had to move even aggressive, very aggressive, just for them to move. And when they move, yeah, I blacked out again because I got a very deep cut, and all my flesh was out. So I blacked out again, but not for long. And then I woke up, and yeah, and so that was a bad. So that is why I don't like. It's not like I'm not scared of dogs no longer. I just don't like them, and because of that experience. So if I come to your house, Londa, right, and you have a dog, and he react aggressively, I'm gonna kill him basically. Because the last time I show leniency with a dog, that's what they did. And these are dogs that I know. So if I see, yeah, I'm not scared. It's Yeah, I'm kind of scared, but it's not much of a scared. It's just that I'm not going to show leniency with a dog. I'm going to kill them. I'm going to find something and I'm going to kill it, and then I'm not going to care because yeah,
Mm.
it's just what I had to go through. You know what I'm saying? So I can't trust dogs. I don't trust them. It doesn't matter if they don't bark. I don't care. I just don't trust any
You don't
dogs.
even trust your own dog?
I don't. I don't trust any of them. I'm serious. I
I,
just
I
can't.
believe you. Mm.
Man, that was a horrible experience, man. So right there, I gave my life to the Lord. I was like, "There's no way He's the only one that have done that." Because I literally, I said, "Okay, I give up." You know what I'm saying? And I was close. I was just about to close my eyes, looking up to the sky. I was literally gonna close my eyes and just let them do what they want to do. But when I open up my eyes, the owners got the dogs off me and stuff. So I I just gave thanks, and I didn't pretty much. I haven't gone back to the house from that. I don't think I have. Maybe I
Yeah,
have,
that could have went real badly.
bro. That bro, you don't understand, bro. Three dogs, bro.
Viciously attacked you.
Three dogs.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I fell, bro. They literally because one of them is a pit bull, right? He's
Oh
not
man.
he's not fully pit bull. He's half pit bull, so he's mixed. But he has that big head because pit bull have a big head, right?
Yeah.
So he has that big and he's very tall. So that's the one that bumped me in my chest. Boom! I fell to the ground and it came over me, and yeah.
Were you walking by yourself?
Did I walk?
Were you walking by yourself when they attacked you?
Yeah.
Do you walk that way all the time? Is that a regular route?
No, it's right at the front of the yard. I always come in. I always come in. Like I come in and come with my friends, and you know, bro, I don't I don't know what, bro. I don't know what, Lon. I don't know what to say, bro, because these are dog. I sleep at the house sometimes. Those are my friends.
So
Like,
they should have been familiar with you, is what you're trying to say.
not sure they know me, bro. They know me.
And they still was trying to take you out.
Exactly. They know me. I feed these dogs. You see the one that came one you see the one that came to my the one that bit me? That's the one that was my favorite because I used to feed him a lot, right? Every time I come, I always play with him and stuff. But that's why I said I don't trust dogs. And that's what his name. He had my last name Riley, right? So he was my favorite. I used to play with him. I used to feed him. When I go, I always carry food, and I always give it to him. And he was the one who actually bit me, bro.
Wow.
And I had to drop out of school for like a week or so. It was bad, bro. Why it was bad is because I remember passing my school gate, going to the hospital, and I saw all my friends crossing the road going to school, getting out of the vehicle. When I'm in a bus going to the hospital, right?
Hmm.
I was looking outside the window. I was like, oh my gosh, man. I do not like this feeling. I should be out there going to school as well. you
Mm-mm.
know. So yeah,
That's gotta be it. That's a traumatic experience.
it was. People still ask me up to this day. Even my mom, they ask me, but yeah, I don't really talk much, I just put things behind. Try
Hmm.
on. MDR, what happened? Ah, shoot, man. Oh, you missed it, bro.
He
Basically,
left. He said he was leaving. He said he'd be right back. That's
uh,
why he didn't get to listen, hear it.
so Brian, basically, three dogs that I'm familiar with. When I was a kid, they put me to the ground and they try to devour me. You would say, because I would say they were 2 inches away from my face, but somehow they no scars was on my face. I left with no scars on my face, but I left with a I left with two bites on my leg, very deep because I could see my whole flesh and stuff. But nevertheless, what I'm saying is I'm just giving thanks that somehow they were 2 inches from my face, but they did no scars, bro. No blood on my face, nothing. So right there, I gave my life to the Lord, bro, because He's the only one. Because I remember when I was looking up to the sky, I was like, okay, this is it, man. Because I can't manage three aggressive dogs, bro. I was punching, yeah, I got some punches in, but I can't manage. I was 13, bro. I was 13, man. Hmm. I
Well,
was
it wasn't meant for you to go out like that.
I was 13.
I'm just saying because if it was meant for you to go out like that, you would have went out like that. But it wasn't meant for you.
Exactly. Because the thing about it is, right? I've seen people get bit up by dogs badly, but it depends on the situation. They probably grab their leg while running and then they get injured. But these dogs put me to the ground and was in my face. They could have went for my throat, my eyes, but I could have a different face, bro.
Right.
A serious different face. I would have to probably get a new face or something because scars, man. Scars, bro. Nothing. The only thing, nothing happened to my face, bro. Nothing. The only thing happened was he was not able to get my face because somehow is like I think it was like a barrier or something. I know it's God, bro. I know God did that, bro. I know he came through right there because they were too close to not bite me in my face, bro. And he couldn't do it, so he went down to my feet, and that's where he bit me. But I didn't even realize I got bitten. It was when after they put the dressing on it. I'm like, what are you doing? And they say, hey, you got bitten. And they said, don't look, because it was open, bro. Two holes. The scars are still on my feet, but it's not like obvious or whatever. But there was one of the holes. Some tearing went wrong, and it wasn't. It was bleeding consistently. So that's when I know okay, it's serious because it's not stopping. Normally you it stops, but it was bleeding consistently. So I had to rush to the hospital, and you know, yeah, man. But so I'm just saying I don't trust any dogs. Um,
Uh, I
Brian,
wouldn't either, not after that.
I don't care, bro. I don't care if it's a poodle, right?
That's
If I come to your house and you be like, oh no, he's not going to do it, bro, I will kill that dog, bro. Sorry that I say that, but I will literally hurt him, bro. Cause I do the moment he react aggressively to me, like he's yeah. The moment that dog react aggressively, like that's it, bro. I'm not trusting no dogs, bro. So these are dogs that I know. These are dogs that I fed. So life is like that sometimes, Londa. That's how. And sometimes you ask, sometimes this is how things like these, because if things like these, right? So you go on a date with someone and you do something, you tell them that, oh, you say something simple, right? And
hmm
and do not expect a certain reaction, and suddenly the person walk away from you, and you're like, what? All I did was say I don't like dogs or I do like dogs, right?
right.
Even an example, and you're wondering how what did I do? It's nothing you did, bro. It's just that you have to understand that people go through stuff, and you have to be mindful, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because experiences like this is what turn down dates. Because you be there talking about, oh, I like this type of food, and you don't know what, bro. You have to bear in mind when you go on a date, bro. You have to bear in mind, know what you're saying. You need to, you need to be you just have to be careful, you know, and think about what you're gonna say first. Yeah, bro, it's all good, man. It's all good. But I had a worse experience though. Well, not worse. No, that's not a worse experience. But I had a similar experience. But I actually got hit though this time. But not gonna talk about that one. Yeah. So
Oh
that was worse
Lord.
because that one, what's crazy is I can. It's not by a dog. It's by someone. But what happened is why it's complicated. Why I don't talk about it because I can do something about it. Either up right now. I can do something right now. But I'm just not doing it because I just can't. I'm not that person, and I have to think about other persons as well, their family, and you know. So you know, you just have to forgive and forget. this type of stuff.
Well, you won't forget. All you can do is forgive. Ain't
Exactly.
no forgetting because you still remember.
I do because
See? So
it's
ain't
kind
no,
of on me
ain't no such thing.
yeah. But as I was saying, London, sometimes you go on a date and you say something and you wonder why a person react a certain way. Like, bro, you don't know what's up, bro. Experiences, man. You have to bear in mind that when there's a sensitive topic and you see that emotion coming out, you need to change the topic and you need to somehow you know, you can't be like oh bro, all I said to her was I don't like dogs, and she just acting like that. Cause that's how we be sometimes, you know. That's how both males and females be, you know. All I said to him or all I said to her was I don't like dogs, and he's a and then they say they try to trash talk you and say oh you weird, you know, and stuff, but he's not that, bro. He's just that, you know. But that never happened to me though. Like someone saying I don't like. I'm just giving an example. Like when you have a certain, as what Londa said, you had a traumatic thing happen in your life, and you go on a date and someone says something pertaining to it, and them not realizing that they should, you know, change what they're doing or their approach, and
Hmm.
that's how many dates fail. You know,
Right.
you don't have the materials, you didn't come prepared, bro. So that's how stuff happen. And be like,
Nobody know what nobody else is going through, basically.
exactly. Nobody. I know it doesn't matter what. Let me tell you this. When you going, man, I just me. I live by something, and as much as it's simple, it helps me in every. It helps me every single day. Every time when this thought come in my mind, I remember what this. I remember this, and that alone. I don't need encouragement from no one. I'm not saying I don't want to be encouraged or whatever or uplift or whatever. Yeah, but because of this thing, and I know it's real, I don't need people to be telling me, hey, or encourage me to do stuff. Because this term where they said that no matter what you're going through, someone out there is going through worse. Bro, that
Right.
thing can really, bro, that's a strong thing, man. A strong thing. No matter, bro, no matter what. I know sometimes, like, you'll be going through something, right? Very extremely bad. And you still have to look at the fact that there's someone going 10 times worse than what you're going through, bro.
Yeah.
Ten
Somebody could be running for their life through the bushes and
Man,
with spikes and shit in them. Anything. But you
man,
don't think about that because all you care about is what you're going through.
man. Thank you, Londa, man. That thing, man, that thing really helped me, man. That's what's helping me.
That help you, child. I wish I could get to that point where that'll help me.
uh,
I guess I'm a little bit too selfish. I be thinking about my own little thing. There's
yeah,
no way nobody could be hurting this bad. But that's not
yeah,
true.
yeah, man.
Just dramatic. I'm just dramatic, I guess.
Yeah, you know. But yeah, I mean, being selfish is, it's not bad because, it's not like, because at the end of the day, no one is responsible for no one in this life, right? No one,
Right.
no one. When you look at it, no one. It doesn't matter if you're a kid. You're not gonna give account for your kid. You can't. Their life, your life. So being selfish is actually good, because you get the time to see what you need and see what you don't need,
Mm-hmm.
and how you can help yourself so you can help others. But
Yeah, I didn't I just became selfish. I ain't used to be selfish. I used to
yeah,
help everybody, every single person.
yeah, so that's
But
the
it's
thing.
time I started helping myself and worrying about me, and that's it.
Yeah, so the thing that I haven't started worried about myself yet. I haven't
Right.
started being selfish yet, but I will. It's not, I will. I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? I know I've been through a lot or whatever. I'm gaining a lot of wisdom, but I guess I still have some more experiences, I guess, before I can start say, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I guess I have more experience and more challenges to face, before I can really, because what I'm like, man, stuff that I've done for people, like stuff that I've done for people, that literally can't be my everyday life, man. It can't, bro. It can't, because I've done stuff for people where it really hurts me. You know what I'm saying? It hurts me to the
Mm,
core, and that can't be my life, right? That can't.
right.
So I guess I will learn, but it's just not time yet, I guess. You know, but you're right, Lonzo. You share a very good point. You're right. Being selfish is something that you have to go through. Is it good or bad? You can't know. You can't know. But it's something that you have to do. You have to go through. Mm.
Yep. I didn't came to the time of my life. I'm just done. I'm just
Yeah.
worried about me, and that's it. Now
Yeah.
I used to I didn't help so many people to done so many things for so many people, and when it's my turn, there's
Oh,
no one around. No,
yeah.
I have to help myself out of everything, but I help everybody else out of their stuff.
Yeah.
So now I just need to worry about me,
Exactly. You know,
and
because
it's so much less stress.
and it's it's to be selfish is very hard. You didn't know that,
It
right?
is hard.
Because you being selfish, you also have to be selfish towards your kids as well. And
Yeah,
at the end of the day, you're not responsible for how your kid is gonna grow or how their life is gonna be. You're not responsible for their life. So being selfish is kind of hard. It's one of the hardest thing to do because you have to give up everything and focus on yourself, and that is right because it's your life and you're gonna be accounted for it.
right. Just
So
like something simple that it was so hard for me to do, but I know I needed to do it.
yeah,
Jada wanted me to put braids in her hair.
yeah,
My back is shot. I'm gone. The back with the back, it hurt. It's so bad. I done got
yeah,
into three wrecks, and I always used to painfully do it all the
yeah,
time.
yeah,
I had to make a decision.
yeah.
I'm not doing this
Exactly,
anymore.
exactly.
And I told her, I said, look, I can't braid your hair anymore. And it hurt me to my heart because
Yeah,
this is what I usually do for her.
exactly,
But now she gonna have to find a way to get it done herself
exactly. And that
because
that's
it's killing me. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? It's killing me physically.
exactly. So that's why I'm saying it's hard, bro.
It's hard,
It's
especially when it comes to your family members and stuff. It's hard to be selfish with them.
hard, bro. It's hard. I have more experience. I know about this, but I still have my experiences. I'm still young or whatever. But you see how hard it is, man. You have to, bro. It's hard, bro. It's hard. It's hard, but man, man, it's hard.
It is very hard.
It's hard, man.
And it don't get any easier
It don't.
until you put yourself in the mind frame that these people
Yeah.
gonna have to just be able to get along without me.
Yeah, the moment no, it's the moment you accept it. The moment you accept that
Hmm.
you're doing the right thing, because sometimes we do stuff we know is right, but we convince ourselves it's not right, and that's why it's hurt. You know.
Right.
But the moment
I had to convince myself about 3 days in a row that I was doing the right thing.
you see,
But because it was hurting me that I done it and I
exactly,
shouldn't have. He was like, "Oh, you could suffer through it another time." No, I don't need to be suffering through it.
exactly. You see, man, it takes time too.
Right.
Telling you, man.
She understood. It was hurting me more than it was hurting her.
Okay.
So because she understood, she was like, "I know you getting older," and I was like, "They got to do it being older. It's just my back and my neck is injured." I
Exactly.
can't keep compromising it, standing on it in awkward positions for hours. I can't keep doing that.
Bro, that bro, braids is so long, bro. That takes
Right. It's
long.
hours, 4, 5, 6 hours.
And then you have
And
to
my back is hurting the whole time.
be reaching for the braid, putting the oil on your hands, and I know
It's a lot be going on. And
I
I say, I just can't do it. I'm not going to do it.
love man.
And then when my back is toe down and broken, her back is just this as healthy as possible. And I'm right here bedridden because I'm being hard headed, not listening to my body,
So, you
you
see that?
know?
You see that? So she shared another point, guys. Bedridden. Not the name of what she shared or the what she shared, but it's a situation that you can get in.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Bedridden. You know what I'm saying? It's a situation that can happen when you don't listen. And
Right.
tell you, man, see this life it ain't easy. It ain't
Hmm.
no, ain't easy, but you gotta do it, and that's why we need wisdom, bro. He told us, we need wisdom. If we don't have it, if no one have wisdom, it's just not gonna work. You need wisdom, and you need to grow, and you need time to get wisdom. You need time
Yeah, sometimes it takes others longer to have wisdom,
because
but it takes a while though. You got to fail so many times to have
exactly,
wisdom.
and that's how you learn. Because if you right, if you let me just, is it okay if I use you and Jada's and
Yeah,
start?
that's fine.
So if you used to do it a lot and you stop now.
I've been doing it. She been depending on me for 20 years.
Okay, right? So
Hmm.
okay, catch this. So you've been doing this so long and you stop now. And so if you had wait, I had the point.
You lost it.
I'll get back. So if you bro, where did it go, bro? So if you had no, I need to hear about the last thing we said in order to remember it. So we said that bedridden. We were talking about bedridden, and then you said, "Oh, I was saying that it takes time to get wisdom, right?" So if
Right.
so if you if you said no from the start, you would not gain any wisdom. You would not know what the suffering it can build.
Right.
So you wouldn't have nothing if you have said no from the first part. You wouldn't have learned that. Londa would not have learned that. Okay, if I don't say no, um what can happen, so you wouldn't have
Right.
learned anything if you have said no in the first place. You have learned and nothing. You would just said, okay, I just feel like this is another day and I just want to say no. I can probably say yes tomorrow. That's how you would have
Hmm.
felt. But
Right.
if you did not take go through the time and do it and do it and then reach the point where you can't do it and gain the wisdom and see how much it hurts in a
Hmm.
scenario like this, you see. So
Right.
it's crazy, man. That's the thing. So time is very important too.
Hmm.
Wisdom and time. Time. So you need time to gain wisdom. Basically, you can't get it like that. You need time.
Right.
You need a lot of time. So as a young person growing up, don't complain about don't try to rush wisdom. Don't try to rush to get wisdom because it takes time. You know,
Time and experience.
experience exactly. Time and experience. So the more time you get, the more experience is the more you understand scenarios and situations and what can happen if you get in a certain situation. And sometimes you ask yourself, okay, so why do I even need to learn this though? Why do I even need to go through this? Well, it's simply because of what we're doing right now. We're talking, and
Mm.
we're sharing the experience and the stuff so we can end someone's pain. that's listening, or and it's not like we can't, as I said, we can't live without wisdom. It's just not gonna work. The world would be weird, you know, to be very weird. Because if we don't have wisdom, uh, if we don't have wisdom, our life will have not been upgraded. I think we'll still be living in the 80s because there's no wisdom to bring up something new.
With the 80s, we still be rolling around rocks and hitting people with clubs
Oh, the Stone
and
Edge.
caveman shit.
Because look, if you did not have wisdom and know how much it hurts, that you need to push yourself to always aim higher to get something better. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have if without wisdom, you're just gonna be the same. You're gonna be stagnant. Life is gonna be stagnant. All of us. We're probably singing from ropes. You know the crudes. Is that's what they call?
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
We probably riding.
Caveman.
We probably be riding. Dinosaur and because if we didn't have wisdom, we would not know that we should have, you know, he's just crazy. We probably be a lot of us would have died too. Actually, early age. A lot of us would have died. We would have died way faster. Because the wisdom work also, it works with your conscience. It tells your conscience what to do.
Right.
Because you have wisdom, you know that you should not react aggressively in a situation that you know you can't handle because you're gonna get killed. So
That's
wisdom,
right. Wisdom is telling you don't go pet that lion.
exactly,
You'll get your ass ate up. Okay.
exactly. And the thing is, right? Wisdom makes you look stupid.
Yeah.
It does because you and your friend go out. So me and my friend go out, right? In an example, me and my friend go out, and I see a lot of dogs, right? Aggressive dogs. They don't have the wisdom or gain the wisdom from the experience that I had, so they don't
Right.
see the danger. They see
Hmm.
fun, right?
Until
And
they get their ass ate up.
exactly, and I see I have wisdom because I've gained the experience, and then I did my time, so I know what's gonna happen, right? So wisdom makes you look, and then they're gonna laugh at you. So wisdom makes you look fool, like you're a fool or something.
Sometimes wisdom does make you look like a fool until it unfolds.
And for exactly, because they be laughing at you.
Hmm.
Oh, you're so stupid, or man, you're so scared. What makes you look fool? Everybody be laughing at you, but it's just wisdom, man. So it's just wisdom.
But you know to stay back. You don't care how much they call you scared. You already know what time it is.
Exactly. So wisdom is is very important. You know what I'm saying? Say that. It's very important. So we have to just be careful, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Life is just crazy. You know, we just need wisdom. The more wisdom we get, the more we can, you know, without wisdom, you would not. Everybody use wisdom. Even a hit man has to use wisdom to know that when you
Right.
look for someone to kill them, and the person look familiar, wisdom tell you that you need to question the person first before you take action. You need to not just run up and shoot because they look like the person, or they look like the person you've been hit to do or whatever. So wisdom tell you that you need to experience, you need to walk behind them, you need to follow them first and see exactly, because that's how it happened, because persons
Right.
share their experience. They say that they see persons come for them and they look like someone, and they literally see the person walking behind them, asking them questions right before, and that's how they find out that they're not the person they're looking for. Persons have shared it. They tell you. Hmm. They tell you, and sometimes they be there and they be like, "Oh, you are the person. I have to do it because I'm getting paid a lot of money to do it, and I
Hmm.
my family, and I have to do it. And you trying to explain to the person that it's not me, it's someone else. It's not me.
Hmm.
Wisdom. So if a hitman didn't have wisdom, he would have killed everybody, right? He'd kill everybody. If we didn't have wisdom, we wouldn't know how to speak to people, to defend ourselves on our rights. It's just the way wisdom kind of come across everything.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. Let me in. Who's that? Your mom? Who's that? See, you put someone in the private chat, Lana?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone said let me in. Somewhere at your mom. I'm wondering if it's Fat Burn or whatever, because it's three persons in chat. I don't know.
Well, I tried to let them in. They gone. Whoever it is.
Okay. Oh, Cooker.
What the world?
Let me in.
Answer him, London. Answer him. Not body. Hair of my chinny chin chin.
What the?
Then
I'm the big bad wolf.
This cooker,
yeah, I
No,
said it.
I'm
you
your mom.
nutcase.
The moment I look at the profile when he came in, I knew it was him. Yeah, it's Cooker, man.
How's your day?
Hey, what's up, Cooker? What's going on?
Um, vodka's a good flavor.
Oh, you've been drinking.
I never said that. All I said was
Mm.
vodka is a good flavor.
Hmm. Well, you must be think I'm an idiot or something.
How was your day?
It was all right. So how much have you drank, Cook?
I didn't drink anything.
Ain't you telling a lie?
I'm not.
So why you talking about liquor then?
It's just always on my mind.
Damn. And you ain't even old enough to drink. Just think about it when you do get old enough to drink. Jesus.
Mm.
You
It
probably won't even
keeps.
want it then.
I wanna understand though, because I've never there's certain things in life I've never actually experienced, right? And
Mm.
one of them is
You
like
don't say.
one of them is being drunk. So I want to know what is it, that's so enticing in
You
drinking.
get very dizzy, but in such a good way. Usually you're dizzy and you're sick, but this is a good dizzy.
Oh my
And you
God.
feel very floaty and like you're high above the sky, pie in the sky,
Oh,
and
so
nothing
You know
bothers you no
what?
more.
Everybody have their unique experiences. Everybody don't get drunk enough to be sick like Cooker, but it
yeah.
does make you a little floaty and it changes your mood. It's a mood enhancer. Sometimes it's not. It depends on what kind of personality you have, I guess.
Oh, okay.
It reveals your inner personality because some people are angry drunks and some
Right,
people are happy drunks.
Hmm.
right. I'm a laid back drunk.
Right. So it reveals the truth basically,
Yes,
It makes you do
and that's
uh,
why that's why it's dangerous.
exactly.
So
yeah,
that's
I've never done that I can remember. Nah,
okay.
people might have done stuff to me while I was drunk and I was passed out. But I've
Okay.
never done nothing conscious when I was drunk that I didn't want to do. I might have done it faster,
Yeah.
but it's something I still would have done anyway.
Okay.
Right.
I got stuck on the side of the street and went to the hospital.
But
Huh?
Remember that time was a long time ago. I was Got so drunk I ran through the forest with scratches on my face, and then a couple found me on the side of the street,
Oh my God.
and then
Wow.
they sent me to the hospital.
Wow. So you drank a lot then.
I drank 2 full bottles.
See, I can't drink that much, MD.
So
2 cups and I'm gone. And I ain't even these this mixed with fruity stuff like juice or something. I
oh,
can't drink it straight.
I don't
I just
drink
don't see
vodka
how they
straight
do
neither.
it.
I thought it was just like the small cups that you drink and get drunk. So you I don't know. I heard Lana say
He's a heavyweight. He a
and
heavyweight.
I
I can't do it.
I don't drink vodka straight. I drink vodka with rum, with wine, with cognac, with whiskey.
Worse. Oh my gosh. Hell
so
no.
so
I
okay.
mean,
So I want to understand, right? So the thing I don't understand is okay. So there's an age limit for drinking, right? But
mm.
yet still, Cooker is able to drink that much and somehow not be crazy. While
Are you
Oh,
sure?
I beg the differ,
I don't get it. I don't get
bitch.
it. Is it? Do you think it depends on the person, what the person going through, their emotions at the moment, that allows them to 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 to, to manage the feeling properly or what? Because you know
Exactly. Because if you're under a certain age, the alcohol could ruin your brain cells.
exactly.
But
That's
my
what I'm
brain
trying to
cells
say.
are already ruined, so I decided let's just
No,
do it
that's not the
more.
answer I'm looking for, bro. That is not the answer I'm looking for, but I get you. Man, I'm just saying, because when you think about it logically, there's a reason why there's a age limit to it, but yet still there's so much young people drinking and nothing is happening to them. Then why is there even an age limit? Why did we think there should be an age limit at first when obviously we're doing the same thing that a grown up is doing, or the young people are not me drinking as
Mm.
all grown people drink. So that's the thing I don't get. So I used to. That's how I used to. That's how I really stay away from it because seeing that it's the age limit and then people drinking it and not nothing happening to them. So I just like nah that is just weird.
Young people are very naive to how addictive it could be.
They think they're lying sometimes that you're not drunk and
No, he
Mhm.
say naive.
okay.
Like they don't know how addictive it could be, so they get,
They're curious, yeah.
it's not good to start young. You got to start old.
I think the reason why it's an age limit because
Yeah.
if you're older, then you have more of a mind to be like to drink responsibly. But when you're younger, you're just gonna be drinking all wild and shit. You know,
Oh,
you just drink more responsible when you're 21 or whatever.
okay. So no one.
Your mind frame in a better place.
Okay.
Should be. Should be. That don't mean it is.
Yeah, man. So I don't know, bro. It just, and even smoking, because I know that smoking kills you, and we still do it every single day, you know. So
People don't care. All they care about is their needs for the time, or their needs and their wants for the time for right now. They don't.
and now it draws back to the point we first shared, Londa, being selfish.
Mm, yeah.
Can you
But
believe I've never had a drink?
but but is there wisdom within that though? So that's the thing now. Being selfish, but
But they know it though. They got the wisdom. It's just they don't have the experience because
ah,
it hasn't happened to them.
that's it. That's it. That's it, Lana. They don't have the experience. You see how important this is? Time, experience, wisdom. They don't have the experience, so they have never got into a bad situation to know that they have enough wisdom to not do it. right? They haven't got the experience. You see?
Right.
I'm telling you, man. That's it. Wisdom, experience, time, they're all important. And they all work together.
Londa, have you ever done a drug?
No,
Not even one.
not even one.
So I asked my friends, I asked people around me, hey, give me some drugs. Because I don't know anyone, like any dealers, and then they do. So I asked them, and they're like, Luca, we do not trust you. We are not giving you anything. It's probably for the best.
I
You-
think it is. I think it is.
So you think you can manage drugs all quicker?
No.
No,
Well, you're naive. Huh?
no, it's lack of self-worth for me. Like, when you don't
I'm
care
finna
about
say he's
yourself,
not in the right state of mind to be trying to do no drugs.
when you don't care about yourself, you don't care about the consequences.
Yeah, but how do you do that though? Explain to me. Because I care about myself a lot. Way too much that I would not be doing stuff, and it's like I'm living another life. So explain to me how cause it might not be bad. I'm not saying it's being bad, but explain to me how what why you derive to that.
Well, for me at least, I have this little friend, he comes around often. His name is depression.
Oh,
So he
okay,
goes in my brain and he breaks it, and
okay,
he ruins all the chemicals, and I can't feel any happiness. So,
okay,
all those joy out of life,
yeah,
sense of accomplishment, that feeling of love, I
yeah,
don't have any of it. All I
okay,
have is misery. So
okay.
it's hard to care about living.
Oh, okay. Now I feel it. No, I understand. You know what I'm saying? But right.
Hmm.
So all of what you said, do you think there's a solution? You believe, or do you believe there's a solution?
There's ways you can help. You can do the therapies, you can do the medications, you
Yeah.
can do the self reflections,
Hmm.
and it could help. And maybe one day you can get to a good place, which is what I'm working on.
Okay. So 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 you basically thought about the stuff you can do to make it better, but you still see it as being not enough, right? So
Yeah.
so on a scale of 1 to 10, if you do these methods more, if you do these methods more to get better, and you do the same amount of method to get worse, what do you think would happen on both ends?
Wait, what do you mean? Say that again.
Okay, so you tried to get better, right? And you
Hmm.
see it as not being enough. So you turn towards doing the other option, right? So
Exactly.
so so if you should apply the same amount of 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 time you put in the other option from the option that can make you better, which one do you think will be better for your life? Will you
Obviously,
be
the ones that would improve it, but that's the thing with
Yeah.
depression is that it is the devil, and it does not go away easy. It takes. I have the type of depression that doesn't
Yeah.
go away.
Okay.
Mine, it just will never leave. That's what doctors have told me, therapists have told me. So there's only
Oh,
ways I can try to get through it.
yeah.
There's no cure.
Oh, I feel you. You- I feel you, but you obviously
He,
but
he
you
is
obviously huh?
he is in a struggle. His mind and his depression tell him he's a loser. He know he's not, but his mind still tells him that.
That's what I'm
So
saying,
it's kind
right?
of hard to
Yeah,
fight something when you're battling with yourself.
exactly. But you do know, Cooker, that this would all go away, right? You do know that Cooker
Mm,
Cooker
if you look at it from a
couldn't,
medical point of view,
huh?
most likely not, but there's always miracles.
You do, I mean, come on, man. We do know that Cooper doesn't have to be in the situation. Like, you know, okay, okay. Let me put it another way. I'm wrong. We do know that Cooker doesn't have to live in this situation, right? He doesn't have to live in this situation because you know, it's you know,
Uh,
I guess I guess I understand now what you're saying. It's just that I know we all have wisdom and know that we don't have to live this way, because it wasn't promised to us, to live a certain way. It's just that we don't have enough wisdom, and if we do have wisdom, we don't have enough experience to know exactly how to how to live each day in order for us to not be in a situation, right? Because sometimes it's not about living it's not about it's not about sometimes it's about how you do stuff each day, you know. Sometimes you be like, okay, this week I'm going to try this, and then another week another week I'm another week one day in another week I'm going to try this. But if you should do it different, where you apply it every single day, maybe it turns into something where you're like, okay, you start doing it even more, and because you have gained the experience to know that, you know. So I'm just saying.
Depression is one of those things where you don't know, you really don't know how deep it could get until you have it.
No, I get what you're saying, but you're basically gonna be telling me that you can't beat depression, but you can, though. That's what I'm saying. You can. It's just
I
hard. I
know
know
it's
that it's hard.
possible, it's just really difficult.
Yeah, I know, but I know that it's hard to even get to a better place. You know it's hard, and you know it's hard to turn away from getting better to do worse. But why lean towards that part and not lean towards a better one? That's what I'm saying. That's
Hmm.
what I'm trying to say. But I get it though. You know, just take time. You know, just take time, man.
hmm.
MDR for president.
And this is why we have to be careful, man. Because people go through stuff. We have to be careful because you know
MDR could tell you ain't never been depressed before.
me.
Yes, you. You ain't never been depressed.
I have, I have, I have. Even sometimes, even every single day. Sometimes, I have. I broke
It's
down.
not, you're not depressed enough to, uh, you're not depressed enough for it to affect you long though.
Because it's how I train my mind on it. The more you train your mind, is the more you.
If
Because like
you're
I
more
said,
into, if you're more in tune with your mind and you can trick your mind, then you're not really depressed.
but look, Lon.
There's
Remember
there's
when I first.
there's two kinds of depression. There's the ones that last for a shorter period of time, and then there's the ones that are chronic. So that's what I think the difference
Lon,
is.
Lon, listen to me. Remember when we first started talking about the conversation, and I said to you that no matter what you are going through, and I said that really applies to me every single day. Don't matter if you're doing 100 times worse, there's someone doing 1,000 times worse than you, right? I said it. So what I'm trying to say is, I'm trying to say that I have been through depression. I just didn't say it in that type of way, right? But I know that there's persons going through 10,000 times worse than what you're going through, and that enough gives me assurance to know that I need to do better. You understand? So that's what I'm saying. So I have been depressed, and I have been depressed many times, even someday, every day, most likely, sometimes even every hour. But that thing that I always remember, that thing that I live by, it helps. That's what helps me. You know what I'm saying? So I know that there's people going through worse. I should hardly, painfully give thanks and try to do better, right? And that's yeah, that's all I view it. I know it's hard. That's why I said it's. That's why I said it's hard, but it really extremely helped me. That thought, that quote, really helps me. So I know that. But you know, you know, I'm not saying I have more experience than Cooker for me to to derive at a better solution and lean towards that better. So I'm not saying I have more experience than Cooker or I've gone through worse, but I'm just saying, it's your mind, it's what you do, and remember, sometimes your mind you can't know what your mind will do. Maybe one day Cooper wake up and his mind tell him to not take drugs and do nothing at all. Like, it's possible, right? But it just depends on when, right? Everybody have their time. That's the thing. So the time come in now. So yeah, we have experience, we have wisdom, and we have time. So everybody timing is different because everybody's life is different. So yes, I do have me and Cooper have the same have the experience, right? And we have the wisdom, but the time or timing is different, right? So maybe one day Cooper just wake up and bam, everything is all good, you know. He's finally saying that he's thinking differently. He's thinking, it's just a time. So I'm just saying, yeah, it's complicated. I do know that, but the time, just the time, you know, it's just a time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
so I do believe it's just a time.
There is.
Yeah, well, Cooker is right, man. Like, man, I'm saying he is right. Like, life is crazy, man. Life is crazy, especially when you want to be selfish. It's hard. No, no, no. Especially when you start being selfish, not when, not if. When you start to be selfish, it's hard.
And it's gonna come a time where you gonna have to start being selfish.
Yeah, I will. I haven't lived that part yet, but I've been battling it for days, even every hour. Sometimes every single hour, I feel like just giving up and just don't give. You know. But that thing in my brain, man, I tell you, that thing helped me, man. That thing and I have seen people gone through worse. I have. And they have picked themselves up. They have been doing better. Because we know this life isn't promised unto us. It's not yours. This life, hey, when we go through something, it's not yours. But you have to do it. It's not promised to you. It's
Mm.
not promised to you to live a certain way or to always think that that's your only way. Oh, it's not promised that way. It wasn't. That's why there's something called good and bad. You know, there's option. There's two something. It's not just good or not just bad. It's good and bad. It's two things. Yes or no. No, you're always two things. So it's not promised. It is strictly not. As hard as it seems, it's just not. You know, but it's hard. It's very extremely hard. I do, bro. I go through depression sometimes every single hour, bro. Sometimes I'm at work. Sometimes I'm at work and somebody say something. My boss say something, and it just clicks. It just clicks all of what I've been through, and I'm just like, yo, I need to get out of here.
Mm.
But that thing in my brain say, hey, there are persons out there begging to get work,
That's
begging
true.
to get a work, right?
That's a good
Begging,
attitude to have, though.
begging to get a work. Literally begging. The person you walk on the street, they're selling for years. They're selling for years. And they can't, bro, come on, bro. Oh, come on, man. They're begging
I
to
wish
work.
I wish thinking like that would snap me out of some of my deep depressions. But when they deep, I
No,
don't care nothing. I don't care how positive I think it. That ain't happening.
yeah. So you have to, it's as long as you're not putting yourself at risk, it's all good because you living a bad life isn't promised to you. You going through pain isn't to throughout your whole life is not promised to you. Yeah, pain is there, but not throughout your whole life. God didn't send you down here to live in misery. When there's a hell and a heaven, when there's a yes and a no, when there's a good and a bad. So why you know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
yeah, pain is here, of course, but it didn't promise us to go through it the entire part of our life, you know? And that the thing is the more pain you go through is the bigger your victory, you know? You know, yeah. So at least in most cases, right? In most cases, the bigger the pain is the bigger the victory, you know, because you know you've gained wisdom out of this experience, and because you gain wisdom you feel so free and feel so good, you know,
Hmm.
as you've gone through all this experience and now you have gained the wisdom that you need. You feel so good. It feels good, man. So it's so it is, man. But we all know that what we're doing is not. I don't know if people think that there's a road and that's the only road you need to go down or go up. Like that's the only road to get higher, or that's the only road to. Yeah, I'm not saying, bro. I know it's hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have their. I know it's hard, but it's not. We have way too much wisdom to know that we have seen it. We see it in our eyes. We literally see people on TV. I'm not saying people on TV are lying. We literally see people on TV come back from some situations and living a good life. I'm not saying they are, but we saw it. We heard the testimonies. We heard of the possibilities. Then why are we still stubborn, bro? Why are we still thinking that we can only do this and that's it? What if we do one single thing one every single day? You know? Uh, but to be but being selfish is a part of who you are. And the thing is, Lana, right? So I'm not saying we should not grow through stuff. We should not be selfish. I'm saying that at the end of the day, we know what's going to come out, right? We know that we are going to grow through something, but the end result is good. We know that. That's what I am trying to say. It's like I'm just asking that question to someone. I'm saying, do you actually know that at the end of this, there's gonna be better, right? That's basically what I'm asking, right? It's just that you know the person's not like really understanding what I'm saying. They probably think I'm trying to like compromise what they're doing or their lifestyle or nothing. I'm just saying we do know that do in other words, I'm asking you, do you know that that's not how your life is going to go, right? That's what I'm basically asking. That's how your life is not going to go that way only, right? We all know that there's going to be better. I'm just asking the question, but then it seems very difficult because they think that I don't think there is. Also, there's a or I don't think there is a way to. Yeah, I know that better is out there. Or I know that I could be in a better place, but I don't think I want to be in a. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's where it gets complicated. You know, that's why you have to remember persons out there going through worse. So the more you lean into that, is the more you convince yourself that there's better out there, and they're always going to be better out there. But we have to go through experiences. We have to. But You still have to ask yourself the question. You still have to ask yourself the question. This was not you know, you don't even have to ask yourself the question. You can just say to yourself, this is not promised to me. this is not the this is not how I'm gonna live. Because Londa, right? Londa,
No, I'm
when you
here.
when you were younger, right?
Mm,
Do you have accomplished? I know you have accomplished stuff, right? When you were
mm.
young, was there a point where you think that you would not gain this accomplishment?
Huh? I would not what?
Gain this accomplishment that what you have
Yeah,
accomplished?
yeah. It was a lot of times I thought I wasn't gonna make it this far.
Exactly, right? So
Right,
we know that. That's the thing. So we don't see it, because we haven't gained the wisdom yet. We're going through the experience, but we haven't gained the wisdom yet, right?
right,
So you've gained the wisdom now, so now you can share your experience and know, because man, it's not.
right.
Yeah, it's saying better on. Yeah, I'm saying, bro, it's not. It, it's just not. Remember this. Let me tell you, if you want to convince yourself that you will not go through what you're going the rest of your life, just look at these words: good and bad, heaven and hell, or good and evil, anyone, yes and no. Just look at those key words, and they will remind you that there was always going to be better. You just have to choose it, and sometimes you just have to go through the experience to gain the wisdom, and that's yeah. I want to know why Maduran is still awake. Why is he still awake, bro?
I thought he was going to bed.
Why do I like birds? Yeah, I like birds, bro. Uh, we used to shoot birds. I remember, bro. You know many stuff I haven't. You know many stuff I haven't done since. Uh, I wouldn't say since quarantine. I'm not gonna say that because I'm not blaming quarantine to be a part of my and stuff. But I'm just saying, there's a lot of stuff I haven't done since I haven't. I don't know, because we do know that when we don't get to do stuff when we get to do stuff when we're smaller, we can still get to do it. It's just that it's gonna take time for you to get enough time to do those stuff, you know. So this when you were smaller, you used to shoot birds and you used to go Ferris wheel, and now you got to work and work, and then one day you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go back to this. I'm gonna go back, and I mean, some people don't go back. They just forget about the stuff they've done. But no, we are this because you know what I miss. Number one thing I miss right now, football. I miss soccer, bro. I love that thing, man. I love soccer. I used to play every single day, bro. I literally injured myself every single time and still play football, bro. Still, cause that's how you know. And Cooker shared a really good point because it feels so good, right? Because I was injured. I remember I got shocked by lightning during soccer in the rain. It was raining heavily, and the lightning, but it didn't really like shocked us, but it sparked on us, like it went right by our feet, and then we felt the sparks of the lightning. That's how close I was to losing my life because of soccer, right? And then but it's just the thing, it's just there, this thing in your head telling you need to play football, bro. You need to play it again. You need to do it. And the thing is, let me show you another point. It is not that you need to do it because you're not going to get to play again. That's what it's telling you, right? So you need to do it now because you're not going to get to play it again. That's how it works. So Cooker is saying the depression is there, telling you that you need to smoke, you need to do this because you're not going to be sober again. That's what I'm trying to say. That is a lie, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. That is a lie. You can enjoy yourself again. You can get to, but you need to work on getting
Is
better.
it 45?
and you will get
You do
another.
it real wrong. Oh, okay. All right.
So work on better, and if you want, you will get another time to do what you want, right? So that's what I'm saying. So yeah, depression is there, right? But depression is telling you that you won't get your time to feel drunk again or feel good again, right? So it's leading you down that path and telling you that you will not get. It's telling you that you will never get this feeling. You have to do it now, which is wrong. Which is wrong. Which is wrong. And that's how you don't stop. And that's how you continue until you get to a place where you can, or you no, you think you can't recover, because we all know that we can recover. Why? I can lead you back to the same words: good and bad, good and evil, yes or no. You know, those keywords tell you that life, you can get back up, you can do better, and there will be better. It tells you, right? I'm sure everyone goes through depression in their life, bro. Everybody, bro. Bro. Sometimes I get it every single. Sometimes I get it, but I get it. I get it. I get it mostly when I'm at work, especially when I'm decorating. Right? I get it, bro. I get it so bad every single time. Even yesterday, I get it like about 10 times when I'm out decorating. I get it, bro. I get it every single time. But I have to remind myself that you know, you can't, man. You can't lean into that because you're working hard now, but that doesn't tell you that you're not gonna get a time to rest. You are, but depression tells you that you're not gonna rest. You need to quit now, or you need to stop now, because you're not gonna get any rest, which is a lie. You will get your rest. You will. You will get peace. But you need to do better. You need to try to do better, right? That's how depression works, and that's how you defeat depression. In other words, so you need to acknowledge that depression will. You need to acknowledge what depression is doing, and how you can out and how simply you can, you know, because I said simple, and then you might think that I'm saying, oh, I'm tripping. I'm not tripping. Something can be hard, but you can simply turn it around. But it can be hard. Yes, it's hard to simply turn it around, but it's simple. It's just that it's hard, you know. So yeah, so it's just how it is, man. So so those keywords, good and bad, yes, no. It tells you, those keywords really tell you that, yo, it's not promised unto us. You know, life will get better, and I'm sure we've seen better life. So I don't know why we're saying that. Oh, this is gonna waver us down. Don't let things waver you down, man. And I'm not saying this because, I've been wavered down, man, badly. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what, MDR, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Why are you letting this thing puzzle your brain so much? Why are you thinking about these thoughts? And we are allowed to go through depression, and we should go through depression. We should. So the more the more you understand that these stuff, the more you in life without going through. Exactly, bro. Exactly. So it's just that anytime when you're going through something, just ask yourself, this gonna be the rest of my life? No, we all know that. We all know that. It's hard, bro. Come on, man. It's hard, bro. But there's a thing that says people out there are going through worse. No matter what you think, man, people out there going through worse. I'm telling you, man. People out there are going through. You don't understand, man. Have you ever reached to a point where you've been depressed, that you think that there's no way there's no way someone is going through worse than this, or 10 times worse? There's no way, because what could they have been doing? what could they do? Or you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. That's what I'm going through. People going through worse now. Nah, hey, no way, no way. But, but it's true. It's true. It is true. And if you want to be convinced yourself, as I said, you can go back to the keywords, good and bad, yes or no. Those
Hmm.
are the keywords. Those are keywords, man. And they really,
The way
really,
you think could change the way you live.
huh?
I'm just reading the comments.
Okay. I'm telling you, those keywords are very important. Yes or no, good and bad, good and evil. It simple tells you that there's hope and there's another thing. You know what I'm saying? So always on, man. The way you think can change the way you live. Exactly. What I don't like, don't what I don't. Let me. Oh shoot. My apology. I can't say that. I can't say what I don't like because God made us, and we can't. One thing we can't do is say we don't like ourselves and stuff because God made us in His own image, and we are perfect in His image. So we should not be saying bad stuff about ourselves or allowing people to say bad stuff about us, right? So that alone should give us assurance to know that when somebody says something bad to you, you don't need to take it up. You don't need to answer. Even if you don't answer, you should still not feel defeated. You should not feel defeated just because you didn't make an answer. You walk away, so you feel defeated because you just walked away. No. So you remember God made us perfect. And if you want to, and if you want to convince yourself that God made you, well, you can look at somebody that is kind of not attractive like you. So
Jeremy talking about them dang cats. All you hear is
yeah, oh, he's right here. The same. Oh, it's the three of them is here now, and they're looking up at me because they're very small, right? So they put their bottom to the ground and then they hold their head up in the sky looking at me because I'm so tall and you know and they just do that for a very long time. They always come at my feet and sleep. You see, look, he's literally at my feet sleeping. I don't know, like my feet give them comfort. I don't know how, bro. Look, the two of them, they're sleeping. I don't get it. Oh my gosh, now they now they coming on my feet. I don't get because they don't do it anybody else in the house, and I don't play with them. My sister play with them. They just want love. I think they are getting love, bro. I don't know. I think they respect me, bro. I think that's it. I think they respect me. My door. Not another person can come in my room. The fact that they get to come in my room, and I think they just respect me because that's what people normally do. You know, because they don't when they're around me, they don't play, bro. They don't act. They just sit and watch me. You know, they sit and watch me. And if I leave, they leave as well. And if I come back, they follow me back in my house, and they don't move crazy when they're around me. They just sit, they just sit normal like students and watch what I'm doing. Look at my computer, what I'm doing, and that's it. But when they're around my sister, they go crazy. They jump from the beds to beds and blah blah, and tear up the sheets. You know, they don't do that stuff here in my room or when they're around me. It's just like somehow there's some type of level of respect, bro. I don't know where it comes from, but it's just there. It's just weird too. It's kind of weird, yeah, to understand, but it's just weird, bro. Cause yeah, look, see, he's curling up by my feet. I wish I could show you guys, but they always come to my feet and sleep. Always. When they always come to my feet and sleep.
they love you.
Exactly, but I don't get it though, cause I don't play with them.
But they still know who you are.
So it's like
You
It's not they understand me. Maybe they respect me in a way. Like this, maybe they, I don't know, like they
They might still feel your energy, that you got good energy. You might not play with them, but your energy might be drawing them to you.
exactly. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Jed, I'm with it. Then at church, so when they come up left far. Oh, you fell shit. I thought me never know. But when you go tell me say she did practice, you know what I mean say you fell shit. Like, what? Meeting? I mean, I hear you say, brother. Yeah. I don't think you guys understand what I said, but
No.
yeah, man, my sister just came in, and yeah. So let's go. Yeah, man. So we learned a lot. I learned a lot today from Londa. You know, I hope I somehow teach you guys something. I don't know. What I can say is I learned a lot from Londa today. You know,
Ah,
you're in the
well,
show.
hmm.
No, but just turn on and you did. And that they always do. Actually, they don't have no respect for one. I think you can't come in my room and lay down on my laptop. You have way too much respect, brother. I mean, if you tell him if you don't do it, only we tell him, we tell the cat them if you get up every single minute and them still not get up. Cause them
Mm.
not have respect for one. You understand? I'm gonna give off respectful energy. I give off respectful energy. That is why people respect me, and the cat they respect me. You understand?
Right.
So no, I have to give off respectful energies. Oh man, I feel like talking about the term energy now.
Mm-hmm.
How it flows from one person to another when you're having a conversation, and how it solve situations, and it helps finding your soulmate.
Hmm.
Oh man, I'm telling you, man, energy, good vibe, good spirit. I have a specific feeling. I have a good feeling about this. It's all energy, bro. Energy in the atmosphere. Telling you. But why do people think that, right, Lada? Why do people think that if I'm someone, why do people think that two persons being the same person is not compatible? Why do people think that? I think they used to think that, but they don't anymore.
You ask if two people that act the same that they're not compatible.
Yeah. Why?
It's because this is my opinion.
Yeah.
If we act the same, we do the same things, what are we really able to teach each other if we're the same? We
Yeah. But
can't really teach each other nothing new because we act the same, we think the same. Our experiences are gonna be related. I
but
mean, what difference are you bringing to the table to show me, and what else can I show you?
yeah. So
I
that's that.
mean, that doesn't mean that y'all not compatible. It says y'all won't learn anything from each other.
Yeah.
And
But
I guess that makes eventually you won't be compatible anymore. Because if you don't have it, because if there's no growth, what's the point?
the thing is, right? So the thing is, so in life, I realize that the more people are like each other, is the more they're known for being good or being perfect. Because if you look at a movie actor and a movie actress and their relationship, and then people tell you that, how are they having such a good relationship? And then they tell you it's because they're both actors, they're both the same, and blah 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 and blah blah blah. And why they don't think the opposite, you know? So that's why I asked the question, because people think people think that being the same compatible, being the same person helps, and it's somehow beautiful. But I don't know what to think. I don't even have an answer yet, to be honest. If
Because
it's
you got to experience it first.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Hmm.
I haven't experienced that thing yet.
I have not either, so that's why I say it's what I think. I never said that's what I knew.
Yeah,
So that's why I don't know that because I only been in like one real relationship, so I can't really say.
yeah, same. And they were completely different from me. I thought we were the same, but because we were Christians.
I'm not saying that people totally different are compatible. I'm just saying if I think a person would get bored with somebody that act just like them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all probably be good at first because great minds think alike, but if somebody is not showing and introducing you to new things, after a
Yeah,
while you get bored with that.
exactly. But yet still, people think it's a beautiful thing when your minds think alike. When you can look at each others and say without saying anything. When you can flip the pancake and go to the fridge and your wife will know that she should come flip it on the other side.
I think that's good for for that,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't want that all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just that's like just being able to read somebody's mind. You get tired of reading somebody's mind. Sometimes you just wanted to just stop and just not be able to know what somebody is thinking all the time. The
Right.
freedoms of not knowing what might happen
So
versus always knowing what they're gonna do.
and then now people complain about I'm too spontaneous and he is not gonna work because I'm over exaggerating and he is too
Right. You got to find somebody that's close to your compatibility,
right. Yeah,
somebody that's willing to adapt and learn.
yeah, but it's no, that's the thing now. It's to find that. So when you're looking for love or you're looking for somebody, you should find somebody that is compatible enough. Not
You got to
compatible,
find somebody that's willing
not
to adapt.
yeah, willing to adapt
Yes.
and learn. Not somebody that is compatible with you.
Right.
We're probably speaking
Because
wrong.
they can become uncompatible real fast.
Exactly. So we are going. This is how we're saying we're using words and we're using it wrong, and because we use the
Exactly. I
words wrong,
agree. I agree with that.
these words go into the universe and corrupt it, and that's how we can find someone sometimes because the universe is filled with these words that we're using wrong in situations. So yeah, that's how it works. And what is that? It's all energy, all of it, all energy. To be honest. All of that is energy. All of what we explain is energy, right? Is energy. And the reason why I want to talk about energy, Londa, because I wanted to share a point to them, right? So
Hmm.
why do you think we have two different type of energy? Why? Because they're used as two different roles. They go together. Yeah. So look, potential and kinetic, they both come together to make energy, but they're two different roles. so so love is love. You both come together, but it should be two different. It can't be the same. You have to perform your role, two different roles, and it comes together to make energy because it's in the same type, but it's doing two different jobs.
Hmm.
Jeremy said
Right.
something.
Jeremy.
Yeah, he was saying Lana, but do you think times are too different now for people to be committed in a relationship? Oh, he's asking, do you think it's too different now for people to have compatibility?
So do you think times are too different now for people to
Oh,
be?
committed.
Yes, I do, Jeremy. The reason why I think that is people values have drastically changed. And
Values.
everybody is so far on values, just like me and MD. Like our values is way off, but
Yeah.
we can him and I can have a conversation and come to a conclusion with no problem though. But
Mhm.
some people are so far value wise that you can't commit to nobody like that. It'd be hard to commit to somebody like that.
Mm.
Just like that's why I'm not in a relationship that I am today, because people values are so far off from mine, and I just
Mm.
can't deal with that because my morale is a whole lot different from theirs.
Mm. You see that, bro? She shared another point. Value.
Wait, listen to him. By the time I've been had everything, huh? Before it's over with.
We just, we vibing. These are stuff I like. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
She shared another point, man. Values. See how important that is? Values.
And the
Values.
way people think these days, their values are very low. They value materialistic things instead of people
Exactly.
and the way you treat others.
Exactly.
And
Nobody any better.
I can't roll with that.
Nobody ain't better. That is right, Jeremy. Nobody ain't better.
No, it's just the stuff that they value. I don't like what they value.
Yeah.
People these days, they think being toxic is something great. That ain't nothing great to be bragging on. Doing people wrong and hurting people's feelings and hurting hearts and breaking
Okay. So,
hearts. That is
how,
nothing to be bragging on. But
okay.
that's what they value these days. Who can hurt who first? Who I can make
More
cry
money.
and pine for me when I don't want them? Who
We
I can
can.
string along? This is
We
a
can.
game to them. It's not a game to me.
We can buy each other the first car.
It can't.
Okay. So wait, I want to share something, right? So,
Mm,
so you shared the term value, right? So
right,
this is something
Jeremy,
big.
body count. They value shit like that. That's crazy.
You share the term value, but how do you explain to someone that thinks you're acting better than them? So how do you link you having values to someone that think you're better than them? Because they have a right, to think that. So how do you link those? You having specific values, then link it to someone that thinks, hey, because as Jeremy said, no one is better than anyone. That is true. That is true. But how do you link it? You having values, you know what I'm saying?
Do you really need to have to explain because you got values to pacify somebody else because they don't have any? Do and they looking at you like you thinking you better than somebody? Isn't that as a matter of perception at that point? And who
Yeah,
cares?
yeah.
Okay.
Look, you see, the moment they come in the house, the dog is coming in. You know they're trying to run him out, and he's not going out. You see, the moment they pull the door, he's coming in. If I pull the door, he will not even move from the gate.
He know. He know who you can try that with and who he can't. That dog ain't dumb by a long shot. In New York, people get new partners like they get new haircuts. Damn.
Man,
Wow.
that's crazy. And he's right, man. He's right. And thinking that that's how you learn. Do you think? Okay. Do you think that people say that you need to gain experience, go out there, gain experience? Because when you tell someone that, oh, I don't want to be in another relationship for now, they're gonna disagree because they think that you should go out more with people to gain experience.
Mm.
And is that bad or is that good? Like people be thinking that it's bad. People be thinking like it's good. So there must be a solution. You know.
What are you asking? That
Yeah.
you think that people should be trying to push people to go and get relationships or what?
Why? I'm trying to ask like why why do people think it's bad and why do people think it's good? What's the solution? There should be a solution to fix that, right? People think it's good to go out. People think it's bad because you keep hurting yourself. So what's the solution? How do you come to a neutral? What's a neutral explanation for that? That is hard to come up with a
Only
solution.
time you will never ever be able to come to a solution for that. As long as we got the free will to think whatever, yeah,
Hmm.
it'll always be a yin and a yang.
Hmm.
One can't exist without the other.
Exactly. But people still disagree. They still disagree, and that's
Some
very
people
wrong.
do expect you to do that in the first, and like we're grown, we should be able to do that. No, sir, I don't know you, and I don't feel comfortable giving you my poom poom. And people they don't understand that
Nope, they don't.
because but then I'm acting childish because I value myself and I value getting to know somebody before I share my body with them. I didn't have somebody be just
I
outright outrageous
Be right back,
with
guys.
me because I wouldn't give away my poom poom on the first day. I don't know you. She ain't gonna act right anyway because she don't know you. Yeah, I call my poom poom she, but she is not gonna act right if she don't know you. So yeah, you trying to get none of her anyway. But I done got cussed out, told off, called childish, saying I was an adult just because I wouldn't do what they want me to do. Some dudes will cuss you out if you I done got all of that, Jeremy. It's bad out here. I don't give that stuff away until I'm ready to. I don't give a damn what nobody say. It's the quietness for me. My phone died. It's not charging fast enough neither. And say, man, these folks, they do be tripping. And they try to make you feel bad to give them what they want. And then you do all that. And then they still don't want you. So what's the point? I rather get cussed out and still kept my poom poom to myself than to give you my poom poom and you still treat me like a dog. No, thank you. 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 I'm not finna buy my way into what I feel that you don't think you're gonna treat me any different when you already made your mind up about me anyway. Whether I give you my poom poom today or tomorrow or never, you didn't already establish how you feel about me. And I give it up, you're gonna do it, but either feel like I'm undesirable or whatever. It is a jungle out there. It's animals and cages. It's bad.
Hey,
It's bad.
you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I had to plug in the earphone. I don't want any eavesdropping. Yeah, yeah, man. Values and it's a very important thing. You know,
Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle.
these are stuff that people avoid every day. These conversations. That's why we're getting worse. These are conversations that we should be having with our kids every single day so they can gain wisdom or some part of it. And they can have less experience, I assume. But nah, we don't, right? We choose not to, you know, we choose not to talk about these stuff. And because of that, sorry, life, the universe has become different and worse.
It's a hot mess.
It is. Because the more you send out, because look, as I said, energy, we're still talking about this. So you send out bad energy in the universe send back bad energy to us. And then we get mad.
Oh, thank you, Jeremy.
Then we get then we get mad and we cuss and say, why are we getting back this? Why are we getting these type of men and these type of women? It's the universe sending it back to us. Because we give the universe bad energy. So it has to give us back bad energy. You know?
I know some people say I have a good personality, Jeremy. I
Yeah,
say they like talking to me
exactly.
until I get
That
mad with them. Then they hate my guts
that's the thing.
because I be going the hell off. You hear me?
You just have to just find that thing, man, that rhythm. Once you gain that energy, you're good to go. You're good to move
Right,
in. Once you get,
right.
you have to get that energy, bro. If you don't have that energy with a person, it's not gonna work. Not gonna work. Because look. Everybody have bad energy. As Londa said, she will go off. That's her bad energy. But she has a
Mhm.
good energy, so you have to match your good energy to match her good energy, which is to understand her good energy first, right? Because remember, as you said, Jeremy, nobody is the same. Nobody is. Wait, you said nobody. What did he say? Nobody is the same. That's what he said.
No, he say nobody is better than the other one.
No, okay. Nobody's better
Mhm.
than no one, right? So when you think of nobody's better than no one, when you come with that mindset, right? As you said, Jeremy, so you shared a good point. You come with that sense. You meet someone and you share what happened. I'm doing man. So you get that good energy and you pair it with the person. And yeah, that's how it works. Because nobody is better than no one. So you can't judge them off their bad energy because we all have it. But
Mhm.
but you still have to understand the person's good energy in order to find some form of compatibility because you can't be compatible all the way. It's not going to work. And if we accept that nobody's different, then we should have less problem. So they all connect, bro. All of it connect. Energy, all of it. They all connect, bro. It's just that we fail to understand and talk about this stuff. People, not even people, because we make mistakes too. It's not just people are the world. We are part of it, and we make the same mistake too, even daily. Even as we speak, we know better, but we still make mistakes. Because we live in, as we say, we live in sin, shaping iniquity. So our mind is surrounded by these stuff that blocks us from thinking about these type of stuff that can help us. Yeah, we do talk about it, but sometimes we fail to put it into practice. Why? Because we're just born in sin, bro, and we don't control our minds like that. We don't have full control over our minds, so it's hard sometimes to read. How much do you think we have control over our mind? Like what percentage? I think like 12.
That's it.
Yeah, I think 12.
It's not a high number, but 12 is pretty damn low, MD.
No, I'm not thinking. Look, I'm not thinking about me, right? You
Mm-hmm.
have to be careful now. Don't try to think about you. Think about how we, as a world, you have to think. You have to be careful now. You can't say, "Oh, I think I'm a solid 30." No, you can't think. I'm
You
saying we.
talking about us as a whole.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, then you about right. About 8.
Hey,
I'm getting even lower if you put us as a whole.
whoa, people
It's
are
a
true.
hot mess.
Yeah, Jeremy, it's crazy. Brian, yeah, you're right, bro. Like we the people, man, we probably like, yo, it's just not there, man. You know, I used to think we are like, I used to think we are two, but like, you know, but the more we get control of our minds, actually the less problem we run into. You know, because you can go through experiences without getting into problems. You know that, right?
You can go through experiences without what? Gaining the knowledge.
Getting into problems,
Oh,
right?
yeah, you can.
Yep, you can, and that's the thing. It's hard to focus on that. Yeah, you can. You can actually. You know, you go through something, still not getting to no problem because it's experience. You have to go through it. It's just like it's just like giving birth to a baby. You go through the pain, the baby come out successfully, so you gain no problem. But there's another point where you have a baby and the baby did not came out properly or something went wrong, so there was a problem. So it's two ways, you know. You can go through an experience without having problem, but you can go through experience with and have problems. So that's another point right there. You know.
But
Hmm.
that's to be expected, though.
Yeah.
Cause
No, because people
if
do.
there was no such things as problems,
Hmm.
you wouldn't know what not having problems was.
Hmm.
So you
Yeah.
have to go through one to get to the other.
Yeah, but people don't think that. People think that you should every time you go through an experience, there's always a problem. No, they're wrong. That's where they're wrong. They think that there's no such thing as not having a problem, not having a
Mm.
problem going through the
One can't
experience.
exist without the other.
Exactly. So,
Just like if everybody was happy, we wouldn't know what sadness was because it
exactly.
didn't exist.
Yep.
So it has to exist to know what it is.
Hmm. So people think everybody go through the same. So
No.
some people go through experiences without problem. Some go through experience without problem. That's what I was saying. Like they fail to think that certain people go. They think we all go through the same.
Because they're on the outside looking in.
Exactly.
People go through more problems than what you think. They just don't never discuss it.
Hmm.
Just like I be thinking that people be living their best damn life and they be the most fucked up people around.
Exactly.
Because that's what they show you.
The celebrities, right?
Huh?
The celebrities, right?
Mm-mm.
They be getting in some mess that they should not be getting in. I don't get it. First of all, you have money, right?
Mm.
I'm not saying they're not going to get in problem, but I'm just saying some
You
problem they be
will. You
getting
get
in.
into a lot of problems when you got money.
They be getting in some problems like, bro, what? No way you should kill someone over a car when you have money can get another car. Like that's an example I'm trying to say. Like, come on, bro, why are you getting into problem when you obviously can solve it? So stop getting into problems. You know, it just don't make any sense. So it's just because they don't have wisdom.
Right.
and
Wisdom matters. Wisdom matters.
they don't have
And it
wisdom.
take time, like you said, and it take time to get to become wise. You
Exactly,
have to fail a lot to become wise.
and they don't
Just
have
think
the
about it. You will never learn anything. You will never be taught anything if everything goes right in your life. You will never be taught a thing.
They even show it in movies, and couples watch it and they still fight with each other. They still disagree. They see it, so it's right in front of them on the TV, right?
Mm.
What you just said, I know they've
What?
seen it. But what you said
Hmm.
is, but what you're saying, it's not you just shared. I'm saying they know that. Some of them know because they watch it in movies, right?
Mm.
And they still fail to see the real meaning of it because they don't have wisdom and they don't have the experience because
That's right.
they grow
Well, you
rich.
can see it all day long. If you don't never experience it, you can't relate.
Can't relate because they're born rich, they grow up rich, so they know nothing, you know. So
Mm-mm. Don't know nothing about nothing.
nothing, nothing.
Nathan.
I can't say it like you. Nothing. That's great.
Nathan.
Yeah. Yeah. So shoot.
You not country enough for the Nathan. Yo, I've been on here for 3 hours and 30 minutes and I'm getting sleepy.
Well,
I know. Shut up, MG. I should
well.
do. I'll
I
say the
should.
same thing.
Oh,
Well,
no, you should say. You should say. I sure will. I sure will.
I ain't. Leave me alone, sir.
All right. All right. Yeah. So, bet. We talk again. This is a
I
nice.
know I ain't seen y'all in about a week. I'm gonna make sure I come back tomorrow though.
Okay, I'll be here for sure.
My neck don't hurt as bad as it was, so I
Okay.
should be fine now.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
All right, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, mañana.
All
Good night,
right.
whoever's left.
Who's
Mm.
ever left? That's so weird.
Whoever's left in the chat. Hush, good night.